Wait all night for the rock transmissions. So where'd you go? You let me far away and let me go. Let me go. I used to see your hands in their weird positions. Used to like your hair when you watch musicians. You said we know, yeah we know, but that's all wrong, that's all gone. My own tradition. And then you got a laugh at my inhibitions. I'm sure we're talking tough. Yeah, we're talking tough. Yeah, we're talking tough. Put on suburban lawns in grown positions. Here we go. You let me far away and let me go. I never fall away. Here we go. Here we go. That's all wrong. That's all wrong. I still try to wake up. I still try to wake up. I still try to wake up. To wake up.
right, good oldies.
One day in the wonderland, the tiger took my stick. He wasn't really funny, it was a big mistake. I took my father's slingshot and cut the tiger down. This is how we do it here in Tigerland. SOS, the tiger took my father. SOS, the tiger took my brother. SOS, the tiger took my mother. SOS, the tiger took my family. The tiger got the
That's right, where are you, Abe?
my family got the tiger.
Don't make me get the hair dryer. And I'm in the mood. We're going through all the hits. Oh yeah, that one's good. Oh yeah. Holy shit, the universe provides people.
Mama was queen of the mambo, Papa was king of the Congo. Deep down in the jungle, I stopped banging my first bongo. Every monkey like to be in my place instead of me, 'cause I'm the king of bongo, baby, I'm the king of bongo bong. I went to the big town where there is a lot of sound, from the jungle to the city, looking for a bigger crown. So I play my boogie for the people of big city, but they don't go crazy when I'm banging on my boogie. I'm the king of the bongo, and king of the bongo. Hear me when I come, baby. King of the bongo, king of the bongo. Nobody like to be in my place instead of me, 'cause nobody go crazy when I'm banging on my boogie. I'm the king without a crown, hanging loose in a big town, but I'm the king of bongo, baby, I'm the king of bongo bong. King of the bongo, king of the bongo. Hear me when I come, baby. King of the bongo, king of the bongo. Hear me when I come. They say that I'm a clown, making too much dirty sound. They say there is no place for little monkey in this town. Nobody like to be in my place instead of me, 'cause nobody go crazy when I'm banging on my boogie. I'm the king of the bongo, king of the bongo. Hear me when I come, baby. King of the bongo, king of the bongo. Hear me when I come. Banging on my bongo, all that swing belongs to me. I'm so happy there's nobody in my place instead of me. I'm a king without a crown, hanging loose in a big town. I'm the king of bongo, baby, I'm the king of bongo bong. King of the bongo, king of the bongo. Hear me when I come, baby. King of the bongo, king of the bongo. Hear me when I come. Mama was queen of the mambo, Papa was king of the Congo. Deep down in the jungle, I stopped banging my first bongo. Every monkey like to be in my place instead of me, 'cause I'm the king of bongo, baby, I'm the king of bongo bong.
Well, I had to come in and adjust some levels. A few of you there were. The important people are listening in. Thank you for listening in this morning. Saturday morning troll tunes. I figured that I would let Evil Terry let us do the Saturday morning troll tune introduction.
Abe's gonna appreciate it, though.
Abe's gonna appreciate
it. He's a fellow developer, and as a developer, he's gonna appreciate what I'm gonna show you. I like it. The potential is quite, you know? I think we're onto something there.
Wow.
I have one more song, I think.
Well, what is it with this pattern of Well, you know, some developers, let's say, from his introduction there, everyone, we've got some pattern of these developers that are kind of doing the same thing. But before it gets book burned, we want to go into the MIDOL-ovn story here. And even admits that he likes to self-censor and book burn himself. I wonder if that's because they're just talking out their ass, if they got so much twoof going on, right? And these receipts, and holy crap, do we have an episode for you guys today. Saturday morning troll tunes. Let's get into it. We'll come back to Mr. Evil Terry there, the German. Man, these guys really are going back and forth. You got Abe kind of being busted out, right? And you got MIDOL-ovn having to just bark and bark and bark and bark. They got Gomez on the brain. Oh, I think I see who that is in the chat. Oh, they're watching, of course. They love the big BOOF band on Saturday morning troll tunes when they're getting self-clowned. Oh, my gosh. Anyways, let's get into the big BOOF band over here with a lot of backup vocals going on. Make sure you check the description box. I'm on Fish and Weather Hold. And, yeah, that's all code, I guess, in there. Busy man lately. And wish everyone the best, really. And you guys, it's about trying to come together and take care of an age-old problem, and not to try to destroy each other in the process and making each other the worst preds that you're trying to hunt and everything. But shout out to the CPP family for making it through an extreme crash, it looks like. Not a LARP like Scumrin. LARPing his way across the United States, still probably working at the little shit house corner store he's LARPing out of. Holy crap, man. So much going on out there in them streets. All I can do is listen and then try to save as many books out of the fire as I can, like this one. Thanks for tuning in.
Test.
You know what? He needs some turbo mode. He's going turbo mode. He's so freaking... Hold on. We're going to put this big BOOF band on drum and bass speed before he can get to book burning. He says here in the first 10 minutes, man, he's got some Gomez on the brain. He's talking about Gomez. And he's talking about how I get mad when he book burns his own stream. And it's not book burning, it's just put it on private. No, dude, that's self-censoring, you asshole. If you want to talk shit, keep it public. He's all this. MIDOL-ovn here, he's this proud Marine dad, but self-censoring and talking the, well, doing the cheerleading. Let's put it that way. Read the title in the description box. Thanks for joining in. We're all over the place this morning, the internet. And trying to, like I said, trying to save as many book burning events as, save it from happening as much as possible. I'm too busy to sit here and explain the 101s to everyone. And we're trying to get this before Mr. Cook gets up from his, whatever retirement home gig he did last night. He book burns again. And why you guys got a book burn? You guys want to talk shit, but then you got a book burn. What's up with that?
How is everyone doing tonight? Hope everybody is fine. All 2 people that are in here. It's doing that thing with the, hey, JFK. What up, Bike Claw? What up, guys?
These are all okay. Perfect example. Saturday morning Troll Tunes class. All right, in session, real quick. Okay, these are all conditioned responses right here. There you go. From the last 50 seconds, from the beginning, 50 seconds on, are all conditioned responses, guys. Whatever could that be? Oh my gosh. We're not going back to the 101s, all right? These are just the 102s.
What's everybody up to tonight? Staying out of trouble? I just figured I'd see what was up. It's been quiet. Nobody going live. Everybody chilling out. So I figured I would just pop a live and maybe troll Eon a little bit. But I can't help it. That's who I am. What's up, Dragonfly Wings? Right. Yeah, he ain't gonna come around. It was just a joke, though. I mean, if he does, he's welcome to come up. I ain't got a problem. Christy! I ain't got a problem letting anybody up on panel. I mean, I'm just chilling. Like I said, it's been quiet. Like, nobody going live, nobody talking about anything. I just figured I'd pop a live and see what was going on with everybody. I was over at Scotty's last night for a little while, long enough to make Gomez spurg out in a fucking community post. I know, that guy loves me. It's nice to see you, Christy. I hope everything's going well. So has anybody seen Eon Will in a while? I haven't seen him. Like there's a whole group of people who have been conspicuously absent for a while, and it's kind of funny. I just wonder what happened to them. I hope they're all okay. Athrenas, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hang on, I gotta fix a couple of things. All right, good enough. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Athrenas. You know, same old shit, different day. Hopefully the power stays on here. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter if the power goes out. I have my phone.
Oh man, we got the spies in the chat room. Telly, why can't I go to your channel and say that I own Telly over and over again, just in one sentence? Oh, wait a minute, I'm book burned over at your channel, Telly. But you got to come here and say you own Gomez and Tetro, but you're the one that has the right to speak? Maybe not for long. All right, here we go. Yeah, we got to get as much as we can here before SimpNKuk wakes up and book burns the stream. And I had no idea he was on Scotty's panel last night because, I was way too busy to listen in. Yeah, I don't listen to that Kukarati channel as much as you guys are glued to where they platform sickos to attack their targets. And these cheerleaders, perma cheerleaders, holy crap. You guys have got to figure out the rest because I'm just way too busy. All right. Well, Tally, you're not owning anyone just because you can say that you can. I mean, I wish I could say that to you in your chat room. That's not owning anyone by you having to be here. Anyways, yeah. Everybody get the spies on the horn. Shelly, somebody get a hold of SimpNKuk and get him out of bed. He's got to book burn this stream right here. Hurry. Hurry.
What's up, Seaman Slayer? We had some pretty nasty thunderstorms come through here tonight. Again, it's been quite an active spring here. Well, it isn't even spring yet, I guess. Oh, and Jeff, you're more than welcome to come up and talk about your certificates that you have hanging on your wall. You're more than welcome to, or you're just going to say I'm gaslighting you, but whatever. It's kind of weird when you don't have 300 people having your back. You can't show up and talk about anything. Oh, that would suck. Little Mushroom, I don't think the Cat Eyes would want to teach him what to do. Like, I'm sure she's past all that. And I wouldn't wish that on her. She's got enough stuff going on in her life. Ain't that the truth? So what's everybody been watching? What's been going on? What's the lowdown on life here on YouTube here the last few days? I've been a little bit disconnected. Yeah, Mitch has been conspicuously absent here lately too. I hope he's okay. Oh, and Gomez, if you're watching this, I'm going to wait for you to go and restream it, private it again so you can bitch and whine. And I don't quite understand how it's book burning. All I did was put them on private. I didn't delete them. I just got tired of you playing my shit. Yeah, the Baba Yaga, I did hear about that. I wonder what's going on there, man. Sounds like they pushed the guy just a little bit too far. Chad, what's up, brother? I mean, I'm like not one way or another about Cam, but I don't know a lot of the shit. I mean, I know a lot of the lore and shit of what's going on, but man, fucking with that guy on a daily basis and calling his jobs and calling wherever he's at and tracking wherever the fuck he is. I don't know. Maybe that's taking it a little bit too far. I don't think anybody should be taking this shit in real life. This is YouTube. It's the internet. If you can't handle it, then turn it off. What's up, NTF? Rip Eon. Yeah, I don't know where the hell he's been. We had a nice talk here a few weeks ago on locksmiths, and man, he was down bad. Yeah, Claw, it's the truth, man. I mean, there was a point in time where I took this shit too seriously, and instead of having my own life outside of YouTube, I spent it all on YouTube. And when you make YouTube your life, then there's an issue. In my opinion. I mean, coming and visiting, doing lives every once in a while, talking to people that you like, that's cool. But when you're so bored that you have to turn it into tracking people down off the internet and fucking doxing them and doing shit like that, calling their families, that's stupid. I can understand. I can understand why Cam is pissed off. Now, I will say that I don't know what Cam has been doing. Right. I mean, as far as I know, he wasn't doing anything to anybody. He was just trying to do his van life thing, and more power to him. I mean, if that's something that he wants to do, good for him. I know that Cam was involved in some shit back in the day, but I mean, it's been years. Like, trying to get the dude's car repossessed, calling the places that he works, calling his dad, doing all that shit. Like, what's the point? Why? Just so you can feel like you have some type of control in somebody's life. That's weak. That is weak. And I will say that I've never doxed anybody. That's not what I do. There's probably some people that might deserve it, but I think it's, you know, if you can't disconnect yourself from it and see it for what it is, then fucking click out and go home, go watch TV, go find something else to do. But yeah, I did see Cam stream the other night. I think the whole Baba Yaga thing, fucking turning himself into John Wick, is a little bit extreme, but, you know, hey, to each their own. Personally, I don't give a shit what Anya's doing. Let her. Oh, he did say that I doxed him, but no. Okay, listen. I'm going to spurge for a minute here. Anybody who has their public social media stuff tied to their YouTube and to their, you know, their PayPals or, you know, Cash Apps or whatever it is, and then cries that they get doxxed, come on. I mean, what the fuck, dude? Whose fault is that? You had all of your public fucking social media stuff tied to your YouTube account, where anybody who was just clicking on links could fucking find it. And you're going to cry about being doxxed? The motherfucker who would go live, get fucking trashed on pills and alcohol and just say people's name because he thought it was fun and edgy, is now going to lecture people on doxing? Yeah, give me a break. It's been 3 or 4 years since he pulled that fucking suicide LARP on me, and that's just something you don't fucking do to me. If I start talking to you or something like that, and, you know, I think you're a good dude, you know, don't start that shit. I mean, it was anybody and everybody that he could get to listen to him that would talk to him in private, and then he just took it too far. He took it way too fucking far. And what, he's been sober for 136 weeks now? I mean, how the fuck, like, we've been through this before. He's going to go live here in a couple of weeks and, I fell off the wagon, but it's okay. I'm only having a few and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then he's going to start his bullshit again. And then there's going to be people in the chat egging him on because he's a fucking retard. And then he's gonna sit there as a non-veteran and distinguish the difference between a combat veteran and a veteran. Does that change anything? If you're a veteran, you're a veteran. It doesn't matter what branch you served in or anything. You're a veteran. Not everybody's a grunt. Not everybody's in the front. There's people that have to cook for them. There's people that have to supply logistics and stuff like that. You're a veteran. If you served in the armed forces, you're a veteran. Well, there's nothing in his life that's real. And if it is real, he's exaggerated it to the point that it's unbelievable. You know, I think the guy was he worked for whatever, you know, Department of Corrections. He was never a beat cop. He was never somebody that you know, pounded the streets. He worked in the Department of Corrections, from what I understand, and that's fine. Leave it at that. You don't have to make it any more than what it is. Thank you for what you did for your community, but that doesn't make you a veteran. He didn't get shot. How did he get shot inside jail? And if that's the case, somebody go on Google right now, and everybody knows where he lives. Everybody knows what he did, and find the story about a shooting inside of a jail. It's that simple. It's that simple. If there was a shooting inside of a jail in New Mexico, you can go find it. It's. Oh, Pat Con. Are you in your fifis already? Yeah, dude, Slayer, what the fuck, man? I mean, seriously. You called the police live on a dude who said you were friends with a fucking Jared Fogle. And then you go live multiple times afterwards saying that you were justified in doing so. What the fuck? But like I said, he'll go live in a day or two. Well, you know, I haven't been around and I haven't been paying attention, but I heard. It's like bullshit, dude. You're watching everything. You spurred out fucking B-Sox chat yesterday because people in there had a wrench that you didn't like. And what you're going to cry because B-Sox is not going to unmod all of those people in his channel? You can't go to his channel and fucking tell him what to do with it? Jeff, your channel isn't nothing, dude. You got 3,000 subscribers. You don't have a following. You don't have shit, dude. You have no pull. You have nobody that works at YouTube. You're a liar. Yeah. He's been around quite a bit, Pac-On. Well, again, that's Jeff wanting to control his narrative and what he puts out there, you know, but it is. But I dropped the link. I think it's pinned. Anybody that wants to come up, you're welcome to come up and hang out. I ain't got really a ton to talk about. I'm just commentating on some shit that I've seen. And, well, that's the truth, though. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get clicks and views off of Jeff Haystack, but it's all good, bro. He wasn't shot. He was not shot. Well, I mean, I don't know. He doesn't think. He doesn't use his fucking brain. He went on panel and said his 12-year-old decoy pick was hot. He fucking went on panel and said that there was a school shooting and his grandchildren were in danger and children died. Who makes up shit about that? It's always something else. I don't give a fuck about Tommy Haystack. Have you not figured that out? I have history with Jeff. I'm allowed to fucking talk about it, whether you like it or not. But hey, feel free to hang around in my chat. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't, listen, I know I was around for a lot of that Tommy shit, but I could care less. You know, Tommy's a catcher. If you don't like him, don't watch him. He doesn't grift any more or any less than anybody else, although he has grifted off of a lot of people. I mean, that's YouTube. YouTube is full of grifters, and it's unfortunate, but you know, people have found a way to make money off of, make a life off of YouTube. So it is what it is. And these group of people go from chat to chat and find different groups of people to fucking grift off of. You know, I mean, I watch Alex. I don't necessarily watch Tommy, but I do. I hope that him and his wife are doing okay after the car crash. I did see that. That's horrible. I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, anything bad about what happened. I don't know. I wasn't there. I just hope that he's okay. It looked pretty bad. So I hope that he's okay. I think he did a catch today. I don't know if that was a previously recorded catch or live, but, you know, hopefully he's doing well. Alex is smashing it. He's all over the country. He was a few months ago, he did a catch about a half an hour away from me. Kudos to him. He's out there fucking working it. No, people built their channels on trashing Tommy. I mean, that's the long and short of it. And, you know, okay, if that's what you want to dedicate your time to, go ahead. You know, I'm not going to sit here and talk about catchers in a negative way because they're doing something that I'm not. I don't think I could do it. I remember, you know, seeing some of the stuff with AZ and the stuff that the decoys and shit went on about, and no, thank you. That's too much. I can't. you know, there's only so much of that I can tolerate before I want to hurt somebody. So that's probably not, you know, so do the people that do go out and do the catches and do the exposures and stuff like that. Kudos. Yeah, but the only way that I was known about that channel, Haystack, is because I knew him prior to him coming into this community. That's the reason that you know me. Sorry, it's just the truth. I wasn't the one doing videos every day trashing Tommy. You know, things were different back then. All of you guys were in those same channels too. I mean, yeah, I mean, it is the truth. That's the reason you guys know about me. Yeah, okay. But all you guys were right there in that channel too. You were having just as much fun trashing people as they were. You were eating it up. I mean, what's up, Liz? It just is what it is. I mean, you know, a whole bunch of people have attached themselves to the catchers now and have turned the community, and it's not even a fucking community anymore. What do? We go live and talk about drama. That's what we do. And that's what everybody has done for years. It's no different than the way it was. It's just people take it to the extreme now. There was only I'd say exposures of people that came out in the community who were trash, as they should have been, as it should have been. But those were the only people getting doxxed. There were other people getting doxxed, you know, all around. But it's just everybody gets doxxed now. If you're here and somebody can find out about you, you're going to get doxxed. Just accept it. One way or another, but you were still there, Haystack. All of you were there, or else you wouldn't have known what went on. Yeah, he did. He did, Michael. He did do that. I do remember that. Like I said, there was shit that he did in the past, and name me somebody around here who hasn't done shit in the past. You know, I will not take it to that extreme. I mean, you know, it just is what it is. I think that then when people want to be left alone and they try to move on, let them fucking move on. Don't keep dragging them back in. And it's a matter of control. The people on the internet want to feel like they have control over other people, that they can scare them, that they can affect their lives in some way, because they don't have that control in their own life. Or it's just straight up trolling and they got nothing better to do. And they think it's funny. Telly, you're banned. I can't see you. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I remember that, Slayer. You know, I do remember that going on, and I remember the stuff about the Atlantic City catch. That was when I think about that stuff, that's where it sticks out to me is when there was a group of catchers, and supposedly he showed CSAM to those catchers. But other than that, I don't remember. I think what it was is there was one where he filmed a Pred's phone with his GoPro. So right, because everybody cared about Edward Stare's brownie points, Sapphire. Nobody gave a fuck about him until they found out that he had shit in his background that could be exposed, and that he probably shouldn't have been in. Well, he shouldn't have been in the Pred catching community. Yeah, but there were other people too, Sapphire, and this is what drives me nuts. This is what drives me nuts. It wasn't just Ed. You had Bill, you had Matt, you had Locksmith, you had all of these other people who were doing stuff. I won't say bad stuff. They weren't doing bad stuff, but they would call out people who needed fucking called out. If you're a pred and you're in the pred catching community, you should be fucking called out. If you're a predator and you're stalking women and doing shit on the internet, you should be fucking called out. You don't deserve your anonymity. And if the only thing that you have to talk about is Ed Stairs, then who's the one that's really, you know, it's if you want to talk about something, that's fine. We don't. You guys have ran out of you ran out of a lolcow, because that's what he was. He's a fucking lolcow, and people know that you can bring him up and get a fucking response. If you were one of the people that called out Ed, good for you. That's what you should have done. Savvy doesn't have to come in under an alt. Shit, she probably still has a mod in here. I never take away wrenches. I don't care who comes in here. Just don't start shit. If you want to have civil discourse, then you know, fine. I know that a lot of people have problems with Savvy, and you know, that's fine. I have never had an issue with Savvy. She's never done me wrong. She's never lied to me. She's always been straightforward with me. So, you know, I know that a lot of the people here have problems with Savvy. I'm not that dude. I'm sorry. If you have problems with somebody, you have problems with somebody, and I'm not going to have problems with them because you don't like them. I treat people by how they treat me. What's up, Cons? We got a Constantine sighting. I mean, look at what Jeff did to Constantine, for Christ's sakes. I mean, that dude was so hard up for his YouTube friend, a guy that actually, I mean, fucking Constantine is a fucking saint. He put up with shit from that dude for like a year before he finally said something about it, you know? Yeah, I am upset, Haystack, because, you know, Eon just fucking trashed me on locks. But I'll take the L on that. No, Shaggy is still not around. Shaggy has not been seen. Cons was beyond nice to Jeff. He was beyond nice to Jeff. I could tell some stories, but you know, it's like the dude was so hard up to keep Constantine as his friend that he was threatening to dox him and tell him to call him, and you know, the fucking whole "you're never going to work in Hollywood" thing. It's like, Jesus Christ, come on. You keep friends by treating them nice and treating them with respect. Yeah, I see Jason. Jason's has been around lately. I had some small conversation with Jason last year, and that was only because people were calling me and spoofing his fucking phone number. So we talked a little bit about that. Because of course, when I got the number and I found out who it is, I called him and told him, I'm like, "Listen, dude, you're calling me. You're spoofing me." And he's like, "Oh, really? Well, I'm getting spoof calls from these numbers and this and that." He was getting the same shit. We were all getting spoofed. Well, Michael, take it a step above that, okay? I don't understand the mindset of somebody who is going to try to involve horrible things with kids and everything that he talks about. Everybody's going after his grandkids. He's had people from YouTube following around his family. He said at one point, and I wish I had the receipts on this, but he said at one point that he couldn't leave his house because of all the people around him trying to take pictures of him. He's the most famous, non-famous person that I've ever heard of. And again, that's when you make YouTube your life. That's what he did. He made YouTube his life. Everything that fucking happened to him, he did to himself. What? I missed something. Hang on a minute. All right. See if I remember how to do this. Hello. Is this Shaggy? Hey, what's up, Vlad? Oh, look at that. They left. Okay. Hate it when that happens. I guess I'll just have to take that off again. Yeah, that is right. What up, Cruz? Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, I can tell he hasn't worked in Hollywood, but he's been there a few times.
Yeah, they wish they were in Hollywood back in the day. They were acting like it with Mark Connors, that's for sure. That sicko pred that didn't make the registry for some reason. Well, good job, spies. You got Nick Cook out of his drunken stupor sleep. Got him to book burn it. Good thing we're on download mode. That's what you do when you're conditioning a perp, let's put it that way. He thinks he's on the upper hand by self-censoring and thinking it's going to ruin my stream, where we've just been conditioning him for this response to being download mode here. Isn't it fun? Right? Let's just keep going on this stream here since it, got saved out of the fire pit. Man, why are people having to self-censor, huh? Sure, Abe will be doing that later with probably some of his streams going through, right? Making sure people can't get his conditioned responses. Man, this pattern that's building up, just amazing. But we got it. We're just letting him kind of thinking he's got the upper hand there, get him out of bed, make him work for it, Oh my gosh. All right, who called him? Who called Nick and got him out of bed? He's saying everybody else their life is YouTube. But dude, his cadence is like out of control. He's sounding like NTF. About to pop after a big boof with the big boof band and LuLz MIDOL-ovn. MIDOL. Crushing up the MIDOLs, everyone. Then you got the TheMeffSHAKES vocalists on the backup. Make sure you read the description box. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, good try there, Nick Cook, on thinking you're gonna ruin my stream by self-censoring. Why you gotta do that, dude? If your words are so true and you're so prideful of what you do and say, damn, it's gotta suck to have to self-censor. Good thing we saved it. Here we go. He sounds like old Jam.
I'm not going to call Cruz a pred. That's taken a little bit far. Does he do shit that I don't agree with? Yeah, but he's not a fucking pred. That's part of what the problem is around this fucking place, is everybody calling everybody preds and this and that. It's bullshit. It's watered down the whole definition.
Wow, he was definitely loving it with Locksmith and Predward trying to drag me as something that they're, whatever you're trying to make up to try to get me to shut up and go away, right? Whatever BS stories you came up with, you really like to do that. That's trying to paint a target on somebody's back of what they aren't. Damn. And they're not part, just like Philemon, right? They're not part of the pred catching community. They want nothing to do with the pred catching or taking down fentanyl dealers. But here they are, all up in the middle of it.
Definition of what it is. Well, Mushroom Tea, all you got to do is go to the Universal Life Church. And then, you know, pay whatever, $20, and then you can get your honorary doctorate and whatever the fuck you want to do. Tommy, Nunya, and Mitch have said a whole bunch of shit. That doesn't make it true. I mean, poor Todd. I hate to bring this up because I like Todd, but he got bombed by fucking condoms and fucking was it ranch dressing or what the fuck? He tasted it, whatever type of dressing it was. Damn, whoever wanted to come up here, come back up, man. I let you up. All I did was put up a banner so you couldn't porn bomb me. But it is the truth, though. I mean, you know, you throw around terms that used to mean something, you know, and it just doesn't anymore. It doesn't, you know, so many people. I wasn't saying it was you, Cruz.
Connected to Moto G Stylus XT2211DL.
I mean, there's terms that are thrown around on the internet that, you know, in real life mean something. That's all. Hey, Savvy. No, still haven't seen Eon Will. He's MIA. No, the person that came up, it said Shaggy Will, and it had a picture of Shaggy on it. I'm sure he does, Pac-On. I'm sure he does. All right, now I'm getting curious about this stuff with Doofy and Michael. Like, what's the deal? Somebody fill me in. Answers about what? What did he do in 2013? We're on this shit again. Smoke a Doofy pack. Like I said, everybody's we're allowed to have their own opinion on people. That doesn't mean that I have to have it. So I allow people to come in here as long as they don't start shit with me or cause problems. I don't care. I mean, this is about as open chat as you're going to find. I don't know, other than maybe some alts, that I have anything really banned on my channel. I'd have to go look. Oh. That's so. I mean, sorry, but all right. A lot of people have said a lot of shit. I mean, in the scheme of things, but it doesn't really matter. All right, I got to catch up here. I mean, it is illegal to drink and drive if you blow a .07. Well, that depends on the state laws. What is it, .08 most of the place? It used to be, I remember around here, it used to be 0.1, and then they lowered it. Okay. I mean, in the scheme of things, as far as what people say, I think that's pretty low as far as of relevance. All right, let's try this again. Hello?
That was me the first time too. I had to go back and change my name and stuff.
Oh, that's okay. What's up?
Nothing. What's up with you?
Oh, just chilling. I was bored. Hey, Cat Eyes. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart.
Oh shit! Everyone behave. It's Cat Eyes.
I'm just kind of laughing at this whole legal limit drunk driving thing, because like in the scheme of things, if people can say, that's just kind of low. I mean, it's like, okay, well, if he's wrong, right? But whatever.
That's one thing I noticed about people in this community. They want you to answer for other people. Like,
yes. Like, yeah. Well, that's why I was saying earlier. Like, listen. Oh, wait a minute. All right, I got somebody else backstage, MTF.
Who is it?
It says it's Cruz.
Okay, I'm out.
All right.
God dang it.
What's up, man? Listen, it is what it is. Oh, did he leave? Oh, okay. Well, NTF, come back up if you want. That's crazy. See, nobody really wanted to talk to me. They just wanted to talk to NTF. And if she doesn't want to talk to you, then she doesn't want to talk to you, man. It is what it is. You guys obviously have some history. Anyway, the link's pinned. Oh, Doofy, that's what I said earlier. I said I have a problem with taking things IRL, but he's not the only one to do that. Oh, a fucking e-scooter would be cool. I want one of those. Well, let's be fair, Cruz. You were mad at NTF and going IRL on other people. Like, you know, let's just call it like it is, man. You guys have been going in IRL in each other's life now for a couple of years. Like, it is what it is. No, Doofy, fuck that. That's taking it to the next level. It doesn't need to fucking happen. It just doesn't need to happen. It's the internet. Didn't you just threaten to call her brother a few days ago, bro? You were mad at Warbot and doxing Junie. That never made sense to me. Just saying, that's my opinion. It never made sense. If you don't like Warbot, figure out who the fuck he is. Don't go after Junie. Oh, I got somebody in the basement again. All right, hang on.
It's me again.
Hi.
Sorry.
Hi. And one other person.
It's me, Jetty Fisher.
Oh. Uh-oh. Things are going to get wild now. I didn't do it. It wasn't my fault. I just provided the platform. I just wanted, that's my little disclaimer before we get going.
This was not planned whatsoever.
Who the fuck is that picture?
I don't know. It was sent to me.
Is that a fucking Israeli fucking badge on his shirt?
I guess. Like, I don't know. It looks like his name patch says Tzatziki. So I don't know if it's AI or what, but.
I don't know. That's yeah, I was going to say that's an IDF patch.
You little Jew bitch.
Jeez. God.
You gotta try harder if you're gonna get my attention.
I guess. And I'm gonna apologize ahead of time for any Marines in the chat right now. You are a target. I'm just
Absolutely.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
You better watch out, or you'll get me in your DMs tonight.
Oh God.
I'm in a mood.
Lord help us all. Okay, Cruz, let's be honest here. There's been a lot of people calling cops on catchers and catchers calling cops on catchers, and that's kind of what has went on for a long time. Let's just be fair. Why would you fucking have an IDF patch? What the fuck's that about?
I have
like,
no
what are you trying to
idea.
represent there? That's got me like thinking now. Like, okay, like is this dude strolling around here in the States with a fucking IDF patch on his fucking? Jimmy didn't call anybody's families.
He's rolling through the fucking drive-through in a seat where he needs a booster seat, eating his coffee after he pays. Like, what the fuck?
He's eye level with the fucking headrest of his seat, man. Listen.
You little midge bitch. Like, what the fuck is this picture?
I don't know. I do not know.
I don't even believe it's real at this point. Like, this.
I have no idea who it is. I mean, Yeah, is that a dox? I don't know. I don't know who it is. But yeah, he's eye level with a fucking headrest behind him. The dude must be like 4'8".
He is.
Oh, Junie wasn't caught. Okay. Junie did not call anybody's family, period. If you have the evidence of that, provide it. That's pretty simple.
Yeah, that it looks like a dox. I think that's what they were trying to say.
Excuse me, random docs. Nobody, Junie didn't do shit, okay? And freaking, I wasn't caught either. I fucking confessed to that shit, so I wasn't caught about anything. I told everybody, including Good Guy.
Yeah, I mean, that was the shit that went on. I mean, and the only evidence that they ever had was Junie in the background of one of your messages or something. So what?
And I've never doxed anyone in my life.
Yeah, right. I can tell. So when you've been calling people's families and shit, Cruz, you haven't had anybody around you that's been laughing in the background? Just saying.
Thanks, Cruz.
I get what you're saying, Cruz. Like, I get it. But you guys have been taking shots at each other forever now. So, wrong, right, who started it or whatever, it just is what it is.
Cruz, give in to your carnal temptations and forgive her.
I mean, yeah. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
I just don't get it. Like, it's simple. If you don't like somebody, don't go around them. Don't go in their chats. Don't get involved with them. It's that simple. In my opinion, of course.
Do you think Semen Slayer is right that he's Israeli because he only goes after women and children?
Oh, no comment.
Cruz, absolve yourself of these Israeli claims.
Did you want me to take that out? Because I did, so sorry.
No, that's fine. Yeah, if you see a dox, please take it out. That's fine. I can't do it. So that's just, if you see doxes in the chat, I don't want to see that shit.
Come on, mods. Like that was like 4 different messages before somebody noticed it was a dox. So like, let's get it together. That's what you're here for.
I didn't even see it. So
Not you, this is your channel. I mean the mods. Sorry. They do that shit on my channel too.
Oh, I see now. Okay, yeah. It's because Junie isn't around doing that shit. She's just, people have made her an easy target. That's all. I don't like it, but it's part of being on the internet. If you're going to come on the internet, you're going to give your opinions about shit. People are going to have problems with it. Wait till Cam gets a hold of Cruz. Oh, Lord, really?
Cam is going to throw a can of SpaghettiOs in Cruz's face.
The worst Cam's going to do is stand in front of his house and take pictures. I mean, and that's not illegal.
Yeah.
Like you're in a public easement.
He's not even going to get the can of SpaghettiOs out.
Right.
I was like, that's what I don't get, though. It's like, we don't even have, like, a legit dox. Like, how is he going to fucking do it?
Yeah, but you and I both know there's always people behind the scenes trying to dox. That's what they do.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I mean, so, it happened to me. It happened to you. It's happened to NTF. I mean, if you're on the internet, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get doxxed.
Well, Cruz, I hope you like SpaghettiOs for your sake.
Yeah, I heard that, Tony.
Wow.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I never messed around with the bad guy. I never messed around with John Davis. Those guys were all fucking crazy to me. Hang on a second. I gotta take a look at something here real quick. I think we got I don't know how to fix it. Fuck it. Again, I think the whole situation with the good guy and John Davis and Aaron and all of these guys are that they wanted to feel like they had some power over people, so they have to go in real life because it's fun to them. Hey, look what we can do. We found out who you are. Yeah, Joey, can you toggle your? Hang on a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay, hopefully that's better.
Yeah, it is. I think so. Yeah, we're good.
It was all on purpose. I'm running
Yeah.
apps up here.
You're trying to sabotage my stream.
Yep.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Everybody knows it.
Yeah.
I'm over here in her ear telling her what to say and everything.
I've got both sides in my ear telling me what to say right now. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, hang on. I got to check my DMs. I got to go check MySpace.
I'm checking Moco Space.
Okay. You sure it isn't like Prodigy or America Online or some shit like that?
Oh, we got Moco Space and Stormfront.
Okay.
Do y'all remember my yearbook?
Your no, I never saw it.
Vaguely.
It's like a social media. I think it's called Meet Me Now, but it used to be called my yearbook.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
Sorry, I don't know why I brought it up.
It was
No,
like a
that's cool.
super ghetto ass fucking social media.
It really
Wait a
was.
minute. That's crazy.
It was though. Like the coding was really bad on it. Like,
Yeah.
it was good enough to like function, but the way that it looked was like so rudimentary.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mess with that. I've got Instagram and Facebook, and that's about all I mess with, and Discord, obviously. I'm not much of a social media person. I don't even post on my Facebook much anymore.
If you're not on Moco Space, who's fucking messaging me there?
I don't know. Ask for a
Wow.
pic.
There are fake Nick Cooks on Moco Space?
Sure. That's crazy.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Fucking crazy. My yearbook is plenty of fish. Ooh.
No, I think it's Meet Me Now.
Oh, it's Meet Me Now? Okay.
Yeah, I think
God.
so. Don't quote me. I'm not sure.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's definitely Meet Me, not Plenty of Fish. Because like we were using that when I was in high school. Like some of us would go over there.
Right. Was it Signal that everybody uses too? That's like highly encrypted and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a Telegram alternative, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And like Telegram isn't supposed to be encrypted anymore to that degree, if I'm remembering right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know my son said something about Signal or whatever it is.
Oh shit.
Sorry, got a text message.
Oh god.
All right, let me get caught up here. Yeah, I don't know. Like, listen, I know he was involved with people who were doing shit to people behind the scenes. I mean, wasn't he involved in trying to get fucking Cam's car repossessed forever and a day? I mean, you know, people have done shit. You know, don't sit here and fucking make excuses for it. We all know that it fucking happened.
He had his hand on those websites that they made about us.
That's right.
Me and other people, including Anya.
Yeah.
And who else?
Yeah, that's just the truth.
Yeah.
There's no fucking angels around here. All right.
How much do you really think he contributed though? Because I've always been under the assumption that that was just Shay.
I mean, Shay's not that smart enough to come up with that shit on her own. She was guided somehow.
I mean, the websites weren't really that good and they weren't biting either.
I know, but there's a lot of slandering stuff on there and shit.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, Sabby, it doesn't matter if he's in the chat or not. We're just having a fucking conversation. You know, people grandstanding on what they've done and what other people have done. Name me somebody who in this community, for the most part. I mean, there are people. I won't say that. I mean, but name me somebody who hasn't done some fucking nasty shit who was involved. You know, I mean, it just is what it is.
I am Cam.
Oh, you're Cam? Your voice has
Yes.
changed.
I'm using a voice changer.
Oh, if you turn your voice changer off, does it list?
It does, actually. I'm trying really hard not to accidentally switch it off.
Okay, yeah, be careful. You
Yeah.
don't want anybody to know that you have a lisp. Stop it.
Stop.
FCC, you passed the test. Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you around much lately. Jilly Yaga. There we go.
Yes,
Jilly Yaga.
that's me.
GG.
You're in for a fucking rude awakening, bitch. Just wait.
Finally.
I'm trying to fucking. Hang on a second. I'm trying to catch up. This shit with StreamYard where you're looking at the chat and you can only see like 2 fucking messages. That is stupid. I do not like that.
Get it together, StreamYard. We're fucking sick of your shit. Sick of it.
Yeah, well, StreamYard drives me nuts.
They want people to pay like fucking $65 and can't even get the glitches right.
I won't fucking. There's no way. I mean, for the amount of time that I stream, no, sorry, I got more important things to spend my money on.
I mean, is it really that bad? I haven't been like on StreamYard or anything.
All right. So when I go on panels, there's an app called StreamYard Guest. It's for Apple. So when you're a guest on somebody's panel, it's different. I mean, you can see more of the chat, you can do whatever, but when you're hosting, it's a little bit more of a pain in the ass. There's a lot more shit here, and you can only see like 1 message at a time sometimes.
Why would you use the app and not just like the web page?
The app doesn't burn your phone, the battery on your phone is quick.
Okay.
And it's easier to use. And
Yeah.
you know how sometimes, like, I do everything from my phone, so the actual StreamYard in the browser will actually make your phone hot too. And if you use the StreamYard app, it doesn't do that shit.
Okay.
And that app's been out for a while.
Do you need to update it?
No, the app,
Yeah.
if it did, it would update itself. I mean, if you have auto update on your phone, I mean, it's an app and it comes up, you type in the link and or you can set it as your default. So when you click on a link, a StreamYard link out of YouTube, it takes you right to that app.
What if it was scared to update itself?
I don't know. I've never had problems with the StreamYard app, to be honest.
Okay.
I prefer it because it's easier to use. You're not off a web browser. It's just an app.
I prefer the web one because I can like hack it and shit.
Yeah.
I've got that capability.
Right. I'm sure you got all my shit already.
Yep, I've got it all. You're just lucky I haven't been messing around and like making your stream lag and stuff.
Yeah. You're gonna DDoS me.
Yep. DDoS Central.
Yeah. I'll get DDoS. Kind of like Tuma.
Okay. You just like that, yeah.
I heard, Savvy, I did hear that. I did hear that they left some nasty reviews and shit on his webpage for his business. And that's just, again, that's why are you trying to ruin somebody's livelihood? Well, you hate somebody that much on the internet that you're going to try to, hang on a second. All right. So let's see who we got here.
State your purpose.
Yeah,
State your purpose, your intent.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you been?
Good, man. Good.
Life treating you well?
Life's treating me very well right now. Yeah.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. Nice to talk to you. Haven't talked to you in a while.
I'm in the heartland of MAGA. I'm in Florida.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Doc.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, I don't know what Savvy's talking about. I seem to remember multiple live streams where a good guy and John Davis were actually like leaving Google reviews on Locksmith's business in Buckeye, Lock and Key, saying that we called him to come fix our locks, and then he fixed our locks, but my daughter reported that he made very like weird, he was like staring at her, made her feel very uncomfortable. We won't be having him come back. And they left multiple reviews on his business. And
yeah, so I'm aware that happened.
I mean, that happened.
The reason that he I don't think that was the reason that he closed the business down. I think the reason he closed the business down is because he was moving.
No, dude, he closed the business down because his Google reviews they fucking took a tank, dude, because of those fucking remarks. What would you call him to have him fix locks in your home if you had read a review like that?
No, I mean, no. That's for sure. I would not. I would not do that.
Yeah, they claimed ownership over that, and Locke even admitted at one point. He says after those Google reviews hit, his business took a fucking big hit, so he had to leave town, dude.
Well, I mean, but that's what I was saying about taking shit too far. Why do you got to fuck with a guy's livelihood? What do you get out of that? Like, okay.
Sorry.
All right. Well, we have somebody who will answer the question. Let me make sure.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
So.
Is that Locke?
Yeah, that's Locke.
What's up, Locke?
No, I remember all of that stuff going on. Like, I remember it happened, but I don't remember it being the reason that he left. He was moving. He was getting with Savvy, and Savvy was driving from fucking.
Nope,
Colorado.
you're both wrong.
No, that was before, dude. That was before.
No, you're both wrong.
So they never
enlighten us. Enlighten
I
us.
texted
Enlighten
you,
us.
Nick.
Oh, okay. I got do not disturb on my phone.
Oh, it's your fault.
Yeah, you tell the story. Tell the story, Savvy. Go ahead.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, but that's basically what I was saying, Savvy. I mean, it was already on its way out when people started leaving those messages, right? But it's still, no matter what the reason, what it caused in his life or anything like that, the fact that it happened is not right. You don't do shit like that. You don't fuck with people's livelihoods.
I mean, that's going.
Internet?
Isn't that going in real life?
It absolutely is.
Okay.
What is that? Is that a new logo?
Yeah, I noticed that. It is a new logo.
Huh.
The little duck up there.
Yeah. But anyways, I didn't say anything about him going real life on Locke or Cam. I said anyone in chat.
Oh, okay.
But since nobody can read,
people go on life with go in real life.
Comprehend.
All right, hang on a second.
Okay.
Wow, I'm busy as fuck.
I don't have to go away in NTF.
Sorry,
It's my friend.
I was requested to be on this panel
Oh, by who? By the fake McCook that's texting you?
by my chief of command.
Nope, not drunk. Sorry.
But
Why
what
are you
FCC
sorry?
said is right. Anybody going in real life, it just shouldn't happen.
No, it shouldn't. I agree.
After a certain amount of time, it doesn't matter who fucking started it.
I agree.
It just is what it is, right?
I agree.
I've got a question for Savvy. Savvy, do you feel like when you did that live stream where you took all of us on a Google Maps tour to NTF's home,
Non-existent
you feel like that
home?
was IRL shit?
The home she doesn't live in?
Are you saying she's homeless?
The motel where she didn't live?
I mean, yeah, that would be taken in real life.
If she lived there.
Yeah, but LARPing.
She didn't live there.
She did live there was you were implying, right?
Well,
can't hear her
she's the one that
anymore. I think we
actually
got that
admitted to it.
Thing happening.
Yeah, if you drop down FCC, I'll let you back up.
Okay.
Oh, he must be on an iPhone.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's happened a couple of times already. No, it is in real life shit. It shouldn't happen. I mean, I get it. People don't like people and shit like that happens, and it doesn't make it right. I'm not going to stand up here and say it's right.
I never said it was right.
Shit like that happens because people choose it to happen, like what Savvy did. Like,
Yeah,
why did you choose?
I chose to do it.
Why?
Because it was
Why?
funny.
Why do you think it was funny?
Why did she think it was funny enough to admit to living there when she didn't?
Or do you think it was funny that people sent a bunch of horrible reviews to your boyfriend's business?
I think she would agree that that's not right either. I mean, none of this is right.
Well,
So
she's real quiet now. But she thinks it's funny when it isn't happening to someone that she cares about.
Oh, sorry. I was picking my teeth. I didn't give a shit what you had to say.
Got it.
I was eating chips.
I just didn't give a shit what you had to say.
Hold on.
Well, the feeling's mutual, but the point still stands.
That's right.
That, you think it's funny when you're doing it to someone that you don't like, but when it's someone that you care about that's getting it done to them.
I didn't think it was funny. Why would I?
There is a total double standard here. And the
No.
to it is
There is a complete fucking
it shows
difference.
everything that we need to see.
There is absolute
I'm
complete
back.
difference.
Good.
I missed your response, Savvy. Do you think
All of the shit that I have ever done has not actually been
any actual information on somebody.
Do you feel like when you did that Google Maps review of NTF's home, was that not IRL?
No,
Okay.
she doesn't live there.
Oh man.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
debatable. It's in real life shit. I mean, whether you're LARPing that it's where she lived or whatever, I just, you know. I just don't
Actually,
think
if
it's
she
right.
would have
Connected to Moto G Stylus XT2211DL.
They're getting tricky. Why are you guys getting tricky on us?
see my actual
can't hear anything.
motel.
Wow.
Wow, this is crazy.
They're on iPhone.
Yeah. I think Stabby's coping.
It's funny that people that take my LARPs, my IRL LARPs, as an IRL thing, and then they get reported to law enforcement and shit, and people's lawyers. Hey, what's up, MOB? I've been busy. I just heard this thing kick off. Yeah, they're trying to play games because they thought they'd be able to book burn this and not have it go in mass. Did you really? Oh my gosh. What's up, MOB, by the way? I hope you're doing good. Drove straight through. Of course he's going to drive straight through, man. Dude, the freaking constipation. Dude, he's a freaking Walmart vinyl peddler as an influencer. I mean, you got Predward at the front and you got freaking constipation taking it in the rear, Walmart. I mean, come on. Both influencers. You know what's funny, MLB? I don't know if you got here in time. Oh, hey, what's up? Eric Shilkerson in the house in his sock account. Yeah, what's funny, MLB, is that he thought he was going to book burn this as soon as I went live with it. Like the rest of them. You know how easy it is to get a communist to book burn, self-book burn, and self-censor? It's easy. Oh, my gosh. Hey, you know what? Telly, you need to sit down. Sit down. Go shush. Lisa Lake in the freaking house. What are you doing? Go shush, Telly. Yeah, Telly's a little bitch, man. No, seriously, having to be a freaking Walmart vinyl peddler and Walmart music stuff like that is an influencer. What's the point? Telly, yeah, what is your point, Telly? Telly, you have no point besides little drawings on pie graphs and shit like that, dude. It's weak. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're just going to talk a tough game and then book burn once they talk a tough game. They're not actually, want things to stick like Nick Cuck here. He book burned his stream and didn't realize we conditioned him, right? I mainly conditioned him. He thought that, the next time Cox goes live with one of my streams, I'm going to book burn it. It's going to piss him off. No, you don't piss me off with your lies. It's your self-censorship, and you want to be like pro-American. My boys in the Marines, and dumbass Nick. Anyway, since we know you and your spies are watching, right? Okay, Nick. All right. There is such thing as a combat veteran. There is paperwork in the VA where you check mark. Were you in this era as a combat veteran? He's like, there's no such thing as really a combat veteran difference in the VA. No, there is. Okay. I would not try to steal that valor. you can tell that there's combat veterans when they're cruising around the veterans hospital with, missing limbs. Those are combat veterans. Oh my God. Anyways. Yeah, I missed a lot going on. Hey, later. Yeah. All right, well, let's get back to this. They're trying to mess with the devices because they're trying to figure out how to book burn this shit, and they can't. Anyway.
You can't hear her, but she's coping. Got it. Okay. Everybody's leaving. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, it's
Just like Liz, going IRL on people that are in this community with her channel. As we speak. Going IRL.
And that's not right. That is not right.
No, it's not.
It's just, I mean, it's like, okay, yeah. Damn, my panel is busy as fuck.
Oh, like
let's try this again.
We're putting you to work, boy.
Oh, Nick's always trying to be a big guy like Bradward.
I gotta pay attention.
Hello.
Hey, I'm the one that can show a forklift license there, Telly. When are you going to start showing stuff? Huh? Show a credential. Get yourself a little bit of clout.
Say one thing so we know we can hear each other.
One thing.
Booga booga.
Fuck. God damn it, I can't hear him.
Are you kidding me?
No.
This is fucking crazy. I'm going to chuck something across the room.
Okay, let's see if Sabby can hear me. Sabby is a man. Can you hear me, Sabby? See?
Is FCC saying something?
You guys,
You're a big
have
hairy
fun
man.
with this shit. I'm going to sit here and wait for people to come in the basement and let them up.
Well,
I can see his bubble moving, but I can't hear him.
Sabby has big hairy balls.
Huh. Can anyone hear FCC?
Yes, I can hear everybody. For the love of God, I can hear everybody.
I can't hear him.
Sabby has massive
That
hairy
is so
balls.
weird.
Yeah.
Heaving hairy balls.
Oh, I'm going to lose my shit.
Who has hairy balls?
I'm going to lose my shit. All right, wait a minute. We got somebody else in the basement. Hang on, I'm getting ready to spurg out.
Oh.
Hello, Liz.
Ask NTF if she admitted to contacting my wife or if Nania had to press her.
Oh, I'm fucking dying here. Hey, Liz, is that you so I can take down the banner?
NTF, did you admit to contacting GD's
Yeah, hi,
wife?
Nick, it's me.
Okay.
I'm not on an iPhone.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
God
yeah,
damn it.
Or did Nania have to press you?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Nobody can hear anybody, and I can hear everybody. This is fucking crazy work. How you doing, Liz?
NTF goes real life all the fucking time on people.
Okay,
doing
everybody,
good, Nick.
listen,
Nice to meet you.
Time out. Let's take a second and step back to what I said.
NTF literally called Gigi's wife and family members.
Nick, can I just address you?
What did I do?
Nice to meet you, Nick.
I shot a farm hotel where she
Scabs just
doesn't
said
live.
that I go in real life now. She just lies all the time. All the time. I live in Sydney, Australia. How can I go?
You're going IRL.
To who? Who am I going in IRL
Adam.
to? What are you talking
You're literally
about?
doing it to Adam. You just did it today
I'm
on
in
your
Sydney.
stream.
I'm in
Really?
Sydney, Australia.
It doesn't matter. You're still going IRL.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter where you live.
Who did it first?
She definitely tried to go IRL on one of my LARPs that was kind of an IRL LARP. Gomez in Denver. I reposted it to my channel that she reported that to Owen Benjamin's lawyer and her local authorities, I guess. I don't know. But you see, the thing is, even if that's a LARP, why are you guys complaining when you're getting LARP back? And it's just like, Spamsla G and her whole Nick Cup crew, right? They like the LARP, right? He likes to troll. He said at the beginning of the stream, Nick Cuck likes to troll. But when they get trolled back, oh, Gomez is so mean. Yeah, that's the way it is.
How can I be going to Adam when I'm talking about?
You are literally going at Adam IRL, right? Like,
I'm in
for
Sydney,
what month?
Savvy.
It doesn't matter where you live. You're still going IRL.
Restraining orders immediately, huh, Telly? That's the side you're on with Clovis.
What are you talking about? He called the police to my
real
home.
life.
He called the
You are
police to
going.
my
It
home.
doesn't matter. You're going real life.
Savvy,
He
what
called
did
the
you
police.
do?
You are going real
Thanks,
life.
Nick. Thanks, Nick. Can you ask her? What did I do?
What did she do? If she went real life, what is she doing? The only thing that I've seen her doing, and this is limited, so I can't speak for a lot, is talking about the situation.
That's right. That's all I've done.
And that's not talking about and giving your opinion about a situation is not going in real life.
Really? What about the court stuff that she's been showing?
But
Isn't that public?
It's public record.
No, it's not.
Everybody can see that.
No, it's not in the United States.
This is sometimes where Sabby jumps in and thinks she's right in some things, and yeah. Our whole policy in the United States is supposed to be transparency. Some people don't get that, though.
It is not public record.
Sabby, have you been paying attention to
Those are not public
Yes,
record.
they are. Everything I've shown.
Those are not public record.
Oh my gosh.
She did.
Those are literally not public record.
You don't understand the law.
No, she's clipping them from another channel from someone else that is sitting in
Oh,
those
I see.
meetings.
So you mean the depositions? Are you talking about the depositions?
Yes,
They're legal. They're available to everybody.
they're not. Depositions are not legal until they are
Have you-
used as evidence.
Savvy, have you spoken to the
Depositions
have
are
you
not
spoken to the
legal
Riverside County
in
Court
the United
California?
States
Because I've got permission from
until
the
they
county
have
court
been used as
in
evidence.
California.
You are
So,
literally
You
using
don't
those
understand the law.
to dox somebody on YouTube, which is going IRL. So you have absolutely no room to talk.
I've got the court's
You're here
permission.
have any room to talk, Savvy. That's my whole point of what I've been talking about.
Do you honestly think I would present those without permission from the court? Do you honestly think I would risk?
It's not in the court record. It's a
I have-
deposition. It is not legal
I have
to use.
permission.
Public,
You're not listening. Can you listen?
really?
One at a time.
Clipping those from another
I've got-
channel
I've
is
got
not
permission.
getting permit.
I've got
One
permission from
at a time, please, y'all. I'm trying to keep up
Sorry,
with the
Nick.
conversation, and
Sorry,
if I
Nick.
can't keep up with it, then nobody else
Okay.
can either. So let's.
I've got permission from the court, from Riverside County Court. There's no.
Oh, and you can prove that now?
Well, of course. Why are they? Why are they
Okay,
still
show it.
public? Why haven't they been removed?
Show it.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Show
What are you
it.
talking about? Show
the
what?
proof.
Simmers are known.
No, I'm not.
Show the
you-
proof that you
I'm not
have
showing-
permission.
I'm not showing you proof. I don't owe you anything.
So you're using illegal depositions that are not public record.
Okay, wait a minute. But I can go find Alex Jones' deposition and watch all fucking 2 or 4 hours of it. So how's that?
Those were used as evidence. Once they're used into evidence and entered into public record, then you can pull them up.
God, you're so dumb, Savvy.
Depositions are not.
So stupid. Why
Google
are you
it,
so
Nick.
stupid? You honestly
I mean-
think I would take the risk when I'm
Google
named
it.
in the lawsuit. I'm named in the lawsuit, Nick. I would never risk
No,
it.
you're not. You're mentioned. You're
No.
not named.
Oh, well,
There is a difference.
No, oh well.
You are mentioned. You are not
You don't
named.
know what you're talking about.
Named
I'm sorry,
means that
Savvy.
you are actually being
You have no idea. You just go off on it.
Liz, are you being sued? Liz, are you being sued? Are you being sued by Adam in that
She's
court
just
case?
too dumb. She's so stupid. Sorry, Nick. It
You are
was
being
nice to meet
mentioned.
you.
You
I
are
can't
not
anymore.
being named. There is a difference.
All right. One, somebody's got a mad echo. And
It's
two,
Liz.
I don't know. I don't know. It was Jilly earlier. I don't know the rights or wrongs of this. I'm stating if you're going in real life, period, it's wrong. I'm not here to debate who's doing what to who and whether it's happening. Everybody has their own agenda. Everybody has something that they're doing. If you're going in real life, if that is information that is not publicly available, then that's a little weird.
I agree,
Yeah,
100%,
But if
Nick,
it's publicly available,
100%.
then
Yeah.
how is it any different than restraining somebody else's speech?
Exactly. I agree with you, Nick, 100%. I hate anybody doing in real life. I hate anybody presenting anything that's not publicly available. I hate people stalking people behind the scenes. I demonetized my channel because Adam Camacho was stalking my channel members and super chatters behind the scenes and doxing them and putting it. So I know what people do when they go in real life, and there's no way I would ever do something like that. Yeah, wow, just wow. But to think that, yeah, wow, no, never. Yeah, and I agree. Yeah, it's wrong, and nobody should do it. And anyone that does is a piece of shit and shouldn't be allowed on YouTube.
Piece of shit.
Gee, it's nice of you not to start screaming and calling me a filthy junkie whore like you did last 2 times on Jeff's. Like, Savvy, you've got a bit of self-control today. It's good to see. Hey, Jilly. She's
Yeah, I mean,
the
thing about that is that they're giving their opinion on your book, Liz. I mean, so it works both ways. Your book was public, right?
Oh, no. This was when I just popped up on Jeff's to have a chat like I had with you.
Oh, okay.
And the first word she yelled at me, she started screaming, "You filthy junkie whore, you filthy." She just went crazy. She couldn't even say hi, Liz. Not even civil enough to say hi. So, you know, I do congratulate you today, Savvy, because you seem to be showing a lot more self-control. So I appreciate that. I have nothing against you personally, Savvy, but I know the lies and what you've done.
Self-control for.
Oh, here we go.
This isn't my panel. I can't do anything but talk.
Good.
It wasn't your
What
panel.
am I
on
not
Jeff.
doing? Calling you a douche?
I wasn't your panel on Jeff's, but you went crazy, and on Locksmith's panel too.
Oh, I like Nick. There's a difference.
Oh, wait, so you don't like me?
Well, thank you.
What?
I don't like you. I've never liked you, but you know that, so.
Well, I mean, again, I will just state, in real life shit shouldn't happen. I'm not going to argue the rights and wrongs of who did what, because, you know, if we can sit there and say that about Liz, we can say that about the jailhouse calls that were got when Ed went to jail that nobody else could get their hands on. Was that right? No. Is it right to call people's families? No. Is it right to put shit on people's businesses? No. You know, is it right to try to get somebody's car repossessed because you don't like them? No. I mean, the answer is no to all of it. It's not right.
Yes, Savvy.
I don't know. How about we report Liz?
Oh, please.
Sharing those depositions.
Please, we've been out for 2 months. And
Okay, wait a minute. Savvy, what do you
Yeah, please do. Sorry.
I was answering chat.
Okay. Michael Beverly, I will tell you that I tried to get those calls myself and was unable to do so through FOIA or public information request. I spoke to both the sheriff in his county. They directed me to the company that handled the recording of the jailhouse calls, and they bounced me back and forth. I even called the state. So that is the facts about what I know about those. If they were public record, why couldn't I get them?
Oh, that's a bit concerning.
If they weren't public record, how did someone get them that weren't participating in the phone call itself?
There
That's
you go.
truly the question.
You answer that question for me, Savvy. I've been trying to answer it for years.
The difference is that she's not participating in the depositions. She's restreaming from someone else's channel that's actually in the deposition and resharing it, which is still illegal.
Hey, big girl, this has nothing to do with Liz. How did they get those jailhouse calls?
Because they got them legally, obviously.
How do you do that, though?
They got them somehow. They used the right wording. They did whatever they did to get them.
That seems sus as fuck, to say the least.
I
Don't
would
you
agree.
think? Yeah, like how the fuck would you get something like that?
The only way they
so
can get it is
somebody else
if they are
is-
public.
But
Okay,
it's
then I should
not.
have been able to get them. I tried to get them. I know I'm not going to sit here and tell you all the people that I know tried to get them, but I know of multiple people who attempted to get those calls and went
Aren't
through.
jailhouse calls part of evidence, though? Technically,
nothing. Okay,
aren't they
here's-
usually
here's the
used
thing,
for
hang on a
evidence?
second. Nothing in those jailhouse calls was used in court.
No, they weren't. But when you go to jail, aren't they technically automatically added to a court case?
When you make
Like behind the
no,
scenes where the
what-
judge can see. So when you go to court, the judge can actually see certain forms and certain evidence that no one else has access to. It's just his information. So I was wondering if they were part of that. I don't know how they did it. I've never asked. I don't fucking care. All I know is they cannot record those calls unless they were public record.
You're notified that
They
that
were
the
not
calls are
on the
being
call.
recorded. And if they were public record, then why the fuck couldn't I get them?
I don't know, but they weren't on the call. Those calls were two-party calls.
Well.
The other person had to have been recording it if it wasn't public record.
Imagine the level of obsession that would be needed to obtain these calls if they weren't.
But Liz is using
public record
depositions, which are not part of public record.
Then how did she get them?
Because someone that is actually involved in
is already streaming
meetings
on the internet.
Is already streaming them, and she's copying them from them.
Then she's streaming somebody else's stream,
which is still illegal.
It's
She doesn't have permission.
It's not illegal. I've got permission from
It's
the court.
still illegal.
Why did Mitch restream it then in an unlisted stream?
So when Sam Clinton recorded a court appearance with Tommy, if anybody else went and restreamed that that's illegal.
Oh, you mean like KR did?
Yeah. It's still illegal.
You idiot, Sandy. I'm not restreaming a court appearance. I'm restreaming depositions. They're two totally different things.
That is what I said. It's deposition. You're not listening.
No, you just said a court
Right, I
appearance.
have to go outside.
She's having some fresh air so that she can, get her oxygen levels up to a.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm getting at, and I think Control just hit on it. You're restreaming a video that's already publicly available on YouTube. If YouTube says that it's against the regulations or was breaking the law, then they should come down.
Exactly. And they could have copyright struck it. They could have filed, if they're that upset about it. Come on, man.
I don't know what the laws are behind it because I've watched tons of depositions.
Yeah.
On YouTube. So I mean, I've also watched interrogations. A lot of the real or true crime channels will actually stream the interrogations of people who were caught doing certain crimes and stuff like that. I don't know the legalities about it. I also don't know what the legalities are of you being out of country because I remember when KR streamed JT's court appearance, if I remember correctly, and he says, "I don't give a shit. What are you going to do to me? I'm in the UK."
Yes, so that's why I was super careful, Nick. I asked permission from the court itself. I've got permission from the court itself because I'm in a different country. And this isn't my first, week on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for 3 years. I've had copyright strikes. I know the legalities of streaming something so sensitive as the depositions. And I was super careful and double-checked, triple-checked, and I had permission. So I don't know what Savvy's on about. It's nuts. This is 2 months ago, and all the depositions are still there.
So it's classic fucking retard deflection.
Thanks, Julie. I just don't know. Yeah, she's deflecting from what.
If you have permission, prove it.
I'm not. You mean nothing to me.
Okay, I will take your channel and I will take all of your streams and I'll report it to the.
You do that, hon. You do that. Yes, please do that, please. Oh, awesome, Julie. Awesome. Sorry, Nick. I will hop down.
He watches these things that were obtained through legal means, which I would assume little Mitchell, was the one who streamed these depositions in the first place, got them through FOIA, which they were released. And unless someone wants to go through civil court and argue harassment, which is what he's avoiding right now, it's free and clear. So Sam, how does this relate
Judy,
to
go to hell. We already know
yes,
you.
I'm already going to hell. Meet you there, bitch.
I said Judy. Is your name Junie?
Oh, sorry. We're one and the same person.
I'm going to hop down. She's using the depositions as deflection from what Nick and you, Julie, want to focus in on. So I'm going to hop down so maybe she can focus
Oh,
in
now
on.
it's a deflection. No, that's what we were talking about before Julie came up here. So it's not a deflection at all.
No.
It was the prior conversation.
Yeah, but it's finished.
It was the previous conversation.
Yeah, but it's finished now. Nick and Julie were talking about other things that were like jail calls and things like that, right? And every time you'd go back to, about the depositions, right? Instead of addressing
It's the same conversation.
Bullshit it is.
It is the same conversation.
With that being said, and I'm going to play advocate, Savvy, I got no problem with you, but shouldn't you be reporting Mitch's streams when he did it?
Yeah, that's where they came from.
When he's doing what?
Oh, God.
The same
Is
thing
Mitch recording the depositions?
The same thing you're accusing Liz of doing.
Yes. Depositions.
Yes, he streamed the depositions.
Yes, that's where she got them from.
Where?
On his channel.
Because Liz said on her stream that she got them from Owen Benjamin.
Doesn't matter who got what where, but Mitch got
That's
it first.
what you said.
Mitch streamed it 3 days
That is
before
what
I
you
released
said.
one. Mitch on his Hope Wars production channel.
That is what you said.
You're not listening. dumbass. You gotta listen. You can't
No,
just keep repeating.
You can't say
That
now
is
that
not
you got
what
them
she
from
said.
it when you
That is
stated
not
on
what
your
she
stream
said. That is
that
not
you
what she
got
said.
them from Owen Benjamin.
Her brain is very small, Liz. Like she's doing the best she can.
I'm trying here. I really am, but I just don't like, you know, if you're going to call out one person.
Nick Cook doesn't have Spamslg there to spoon feed him or regurgitate to him his narrative of what he needs to say. So him free thinking here is a little bit beyond our conditioned response that we've fed to him over, well, many years. This is a little more for him, little more free thought. Let's go back and see how formulated of logic he's got going on here.
I'm trying here. I really am, but I just don't like.
Me.
You know, if you're going to call out one person for doing something, okay,
Yeah.
call out everybody else who's doing the same thing. That's what I'm doing.
Oh,
I have.
I've
called out 90 of them for playing the jailhouse calls.
and then
What's that?
I've called out 90 of them for playing the jailhouse calls.
I understand.
okay, so he makes that statement. I mean, let's call it all out, right? But once I start calling things out, or others, oh man, it becomes a mess. Oh, they're gonna dictate terms on how long you can drag pregnant.
Understand that, but I'm just
So
making an
I
overall
called it out when that happened. Now I'm calling this out when this is happening.
Okay.
So why
well,
can't I be on this topic while this is the current?
I'm not
current
complaining about
topics.
that. I'm just stating that you said that you would have Liz's channel taken down for restreaming those when other people have done this. So you need to go to all of these channels that
I didn't say I would have her
these-
channel taken down. I said I would report her
whatever
with her streams.
whatever. I'm making
I
a
don't care if
blanket
she keeps
statement
playing
that-
streams.
I think that the reason that you don't like Liz, that's obvious, right?
No, I've never liked her.
Okay, there you go.
Oh,
This is state actor shit right here. This is probably a JT Colfax simp cheerleader, Ch0moPhile cheerleader. That's what a state actor would do. Try to say how psychotic you are, how crazy, weird, right? Use the buzzwords, and then you need help. That's exactly what a social worker or somebody that's working for a lawyer, working on a case, some type of state actor, even a failed psychologist like FCC would say stuff like this. You need help. I'm not the one talking. These guys are the ones talking that might need help there, Jody.
So-
Get it
so-
right.
But you like Mitch, so you're not going to report the streams that
There
he
you
did
go.
for that?
I haven't seen them. How am I supposed to report something I've never
I saw
seen?
him do it. I saw him do it. He doesn't
How
make any
am
of this
I
shit up.
supposed to report something I haven't seen?
I'm telling you it happened, Savvy.
Oh.
find it.
He put him in private,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
but he still did it.
But I've never seen it, and I don't have links to those. I do have links to Liz's.
so okay. Are you open to the possibility that this was something that he did privately first?
No, because Liz says that she got it from Owen Benjamin. Her words.
Okay, so she got him from Owen Benjamin. Where did Mitch get him from? It doesn't matter.
I don't
You're-
know. I've
you're-
never seen him.
I'm just making the statement overall that if you're going to call out Liz for restreaming them, then you need to go to the other channels on YouTube, which my brain is too fried to fucking go look for them right now.
So if they were with this Adam Camacho deposition that Owen Benjamin got a hold of, okay? I mean, I've gotten a hold of depositions even sent to me. Right? Now, whether or not a judge has said, hey, you know, we know everybody's recording, stuff like that. This got to be sealed till the end. And then Owen Benjamin releases them, which then, or gives them to Liz to release, right? That would be proof of, going against a judge's order or, conspiracy type thing, right? So, I mean, playing the evidence and logging the evidence once the crime has already happened, you logging the evidence. Okay, no wonder they're trying to book burn shit, right? Including my channels. Just saying.
I can't go to those because you said they're private.
I didn't say
So-
Mitch.
Oh my gosh. So there is a big difference between maybe Adam Camacho wanting, I don't know, wanting those depositions to stay private. He doesn't look bad in that, in those depositions. I would want mine. Just keep it all public. As a matter of fact, if Adam Camacho doesn't know, he could probably be restreaming his deposition onto his own channel. He should be able to. Or you know what you do? You just start doing it until you have to say, oh, I'm sorry. Just depends on what states you're in, what state, so forth. But Ammon Bundy restreamed live his own deposition in his $70 million suit for kind of the same shit. But anyway, right? But whether or not they try to make him look bad, but he doesn't look bad. You guys have to twist and rewrite history like Fellowmon and then blame other people. You're trying to rewrite history. Or you're LARPing. Well, no, you guys are the ones that want to LARP and troll. Huh. But you're not part of any community. Huh. So then when you get out LARPed and trolled, they fucking flip out. Huh, Telly? That's the only reason why you're here. It's the only reason why the spies are here. And you guys are stupid. Go ahead, try to book burn this shit, strike the shit out of it, because MIDOL-ovn already put it on private for a reason. No, you guys are fucking idiots, okay? You got no real concept of what real open source and freedom of speech is. Because you're getting ran by redcoats and you're just little Benedict Arnolds running around the chessboard for him.
And everybody else that's doing it too.
I don't know who else is doing it. I just know she is.
If you can find them on YouTube, then there's other people doing it.
She's not pulling them from YouTube, though.
Right. They were pissed about those Predward jailhouse calls. There's a big difference between jailhouse calls where you consent, this is being recorded, and when it gets recorded, it gets sold to open source type shit. All gets sold. It all gets sold. Your information gets sold. Now people monetize off of it on YouTube. I don't want to do that shit. Isn't that amazing? Well, book burn, censor. I mean, that's all you guys got. Instead of just letting it all fly. If you let it all fly, it'd overwhelm the freaking hive over there, and they'd be screwed. But their agenda to divide is working quite well.
She's pulling them from Benjamin.
That's where Mitch got
Which
his
is on a
from.
completely different.
A little more elaboration. There's a big difference between recorded jailhouse calls, and if a judge says, no, we got to keep this deposition private. And they usually do, but I mean, if you want to go live during your own deposition, that's the way it should work. Just saying.
That's where Mitch got his from.
And she has I've never heard her actually state what platform she got them from.
Mitch got them from Ladle TV on Benjamin's platform.
This is great shit. This debate, though, even though Sabby's just, she doesn't know enough. They always send in the wrong person against these fucks. Just saying, right? But, yeah. Bench warmers and third basemen, basically. Left fielders, right? Yeah, instead of MVPs on their ass when it's time. Like this time, right? I've been telling you, these puppy mills have been being built in the background for a long time for these moments. To dictate a narrative.
Ladle TV, Mitch got it from there too.
Oh, too? So that's where you get it from?
Yeah, I was 3 days late though. Mitch beat me too.
So that's where you get them from?
That's where I got it from, yeah.
Yeah. So why are you lying, Billy?
What?
Me? I'm lying? About
You
what?
just sat up here and said she got them from Mitch.
No, Chili never said that. Chili said that Mitch streamed before me.
Yeah, she did rewind.
I understand why FCC takes music breaks now.
You gotta chill out a little bit.
Sorry,
Yeah, I know that and I said this earlier. I know that people don't like Sabby. Sabby's my friend. I'm going to sit right here and say that. Sabby has been nothing but kind to me and polite and helped me out in situations that I needed help. Other people have problem with her. That's fine. Deal with it. I don't have to have the same problems. On the other hand, Sabby, I am going to say that if other people are restreaming the things that you're accusing LuLz of, and I say this to you as a friend, then it's just as wrong that these other people have done it.
I didn't say it
can't.
wasn't.
You can't take my word that I see
Nick,
Mitch
I
do
didn't
it.
say it wasn't.
Okay, I'm saying that Mitch did it.
But
Whether
I
you saw it
can't
or
say
not, it
Mitch is
happened.
wrong for doing it if I haven't seen it.
But with
Nick,
cases,
I love
why
you to
if
death,
that were
but if
true?
you tell me that aliens are real, I'm not going to believe you.
I'm
She's
not
taking
talking
the
about
knee.
ET.
If
I'm
you
talking
tell
about a
me
YouTube
that
video.
you saw a ship sail, I can't believe you because I didn't see it.
I'm not
It's just my
talking about Noah's Ark. I'm talking
Sanders.
about a YouTube video, Savvy.
I'm not going to believe it.
There's thousands of YouTube videos that get put out every day that get put out private. So just because you've seen them doesn't mean I didn't see it and it didn't happen.
Okay, I'm trying to be fair here, Savvy. If it were true that little Mitchell streamed it, would you have the same criticism for him that you do for Liz?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I needed.
But I already said that.
Not really.
Well, I did.
Well, rewind it then.
But the whole issue is that it's not in real life because I have the court's permission. So
Well, and you know, even set that aside, Liz, whether you've had permission from courts or anything like that, if it's being restreamed on YouTube anyways, then I mean, it is what it is. That's, you know, and that's why I brought up the question about the jailhouse calls. Everybody said they were publicly available. I know that that's bullshit.
Right. Let's get back to that. Because I'm catching up on all the law and I'd really like to listen to that. Thanks, Nick.
Well, I mean, it's just a point. I know it for a fact because I tried to obtain the phone calls myself. I spoke to the undersheriff in his county. I spoke to the fucking the actual company that was in charge of recording the phone calls, and they bounced me back and forth from each other multiple times, and then sent me to the I don't know, the Capitol, and had me speak to somebody at, I can't remember who it was. It's been fucking 3 years. So, you know, but that's my point. I know that those weren't publicly available. The other stuff that we're talking about apparently was publicly available. I will say that when you make a phone call and you're talking to an inmate, it does tell you that you're being recorded. Okay? It does say that. But with that being said, does that make it publicly available? And I was told that the only reason that could be publicly available is that it was used in a trial. Edward was already in jail doing his whatever 30 days for the possession of meth. Name me anything in any of those phone calls that had to do with any crimes that were committed. And that's when it gets admitted into evidence and becomes public, is my understanding.
Same thing with depositions.
Savvy,
apples
did
and
you call
oranges.
Ed? Did you call Ed, Savvy?
No.
Oh, I thought you would have.
No. Locke and I both agreed not to.
There was a lot of people who said they wouldn't do it because of the fucking being recorded and shit. And I should have been smarter than that. I guess it is what it is. Now, what I said to him in those calls was absolutely nothing. And the one thing that I did talk about was something that upset me because it had to do with Christy. And I felt like an absolute piece of shit that I told him about the stuff that was going on with Christy.
Can I unhide Cruz?
Even though she told me to. I feel like shit that ended up going public because I talked to Edward about it on a fucking jail call.
Nick, can I unhide Cruz?
You just had to interrupt that, huh?
Can I unhide Cruz?
Again, Steve.
Yeah, unhide him. What did he do?
Again, shut up. I want to listen to Nick. I want to listen to Nick. Nick, so were those calls made public, were they?
Yes.
And it's illegal from what I gather that you're saying to make jail calls public unless used in a trial.
That's my understanding, Liz. That was the conclusion that I came to years ago when I was dealing with this shit when it first came out.
Fucking wow. Nothing surprises me anymore. The more I learn, the more I just think. So people got a hold of those calls and made them public, did they?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, some people's, not everybody's, only some people's.
So do you know who?
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, they've been played live. But I'm not going to say it, but I also know that there were people that called Edward that the calls were not played because they asked for them not to be played.
Right.
And that is a fact.
Wow. Can you tell me who the names of the people that released the calls?
No.
Okay.
Well, okay. They were.
It's okay. You don't have to.
They were originally released as videos. Was it the panel channel that did it?
I think it was PCD.
Okay. Sorry, Jilly. Who was it?
PCD.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Catch Your Drama. I knew it was one of those channels. And they released it as a series where, like, once every other day they would release a live stream. of the jail calls.
Yeah.
I do know that there were people that made calls to Edward that their phone calls were not played because they specifically asked for them not to be played.
Just fucking wow. No, that's ridiculous.
It was only picked and chose between the people that they didn't like and put them out there.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, they were public at that point. That's why I thought that I could get them. Guess what? No. So how they were achieved, how the panel channel got the original phone calls, and I've heard a lot of fucking theories about it. But how she got her hands on the unedited, okay, so there were doxes in there were names, there were phone numbers given, and it was released unedited.
Wow.
So how it happened, I don't know.
Well, what a surprise. What a surprise that that's connected with Mitch. And that brings me to my next question, Nick. I haven't asked Julie this. When did all this shit start happening? Was it when Mitch ingratiated himself into your community?
No, I think Edward was being looked into before Mitch came into the community. Somebody sent an anonymous email to Edward tying Mitch as hoax wars.
Right.
Yeah, he'd been around, but he wasn't really like...
He wasn't paneling? He wasn't paneling?
He wasn't in it like he is now, like batting for people and like going crazy over shit. He was more of a troll.
Yeah.
I used to
get up on Locks and argue with him because he would come into a situation just like he does, not knowing facts about the situation, not knowing shit, and he would ask people leading questions on the panel to get information so he could basically bleed information out of the person to get information on what he wouldn't take the time to go research himself. And then eventually, all right.
Yeah.
I will verify this. What's up on the screen right now? That's one of the names. No, they weren't. Tell me when they were played, Haystack. So I'm it is what it is. I'm telling you what I know. Yes, Ray called Ed when he was in jail. Ray is also one of the only people that met with Ed in real life.
Ray said, let Ed live.
So there it is.
And who is Ray closely connected with?
I don't know. I'm not saying he's connected with anybody.
Oh, the same person who was hearting Ed's messages in DMs.
Yeah, but let's be real. How many other people were in Ed's messages? Let's call it all out. I mean, so Ray had messages. So Nunya had messages with him. I mean, everybody fucking, for the most part, not everybody, but a lot of people had private messages with Ed. I mean, that's like saying that
there's a strange connection there.
I don't know. I don't see the connections. I see shit that just happened. It was what it was. I'm just calling it as I see it. And I do not remember Ray's phone calls being played. They weren't. And there's also one other person's phone calls that I'm aware of that were never played. Now, could I be wrong? Yeah, I could be wrong. But I was told about a situation where these two people, went straight to Nunya and asked her to not play the calls. Now, that being said, is it possible that PCD played Ray's call? Yeah, I guess. I didn't. I was upset about the situation and I didn't listen to every one of them. But I know that there were multiple people that when Nunya said she was going to start replaying the calls, went to her and asked her please not to do it, and she did. The other person was not savvy.
It wasn't me either, by the way.
It has nothing to do with anybody who's on this panel or anybody who's been in this chat tonight that I'm aware of, unless they're under an alt. So, I mean,
MCC, he's not doxing. Stop.
Yeah, well, look at it, Nick. Look, I'm not
literally not your channel.
Nick, I'm not comparing it to what she did to my book. I'm not by any stretch, but my book is copyrighted, all rights reserved, right? And you're not allowed to replay any part of it or show any part of it. I'm talking to Nick, not you, Sabby. Please, just for
have a sock in it, bitch.
Oh, so I'm up here and I'm just supposed to sit here quietly and not say anything.
Well, there's
Even
three
if I'm
women.
agreeing with you, right?
There's 3 women. Like,
Even if
please.
I'm agreeing with you.
Look, poor Nick, honestly. Like, having to deal with 3 women. Like, at least Jilly's reserved and respectful. Like, sorry. You are. Credit to you. Salute you, Nick, honestly. Anyway, so I'm not comparing it, but it is all rights reserved and copyrighted material without the express permission of the author,
But
right?
you gave her on panel.
Be quiet, Sabby. You lie so much. I never
But you
gave
were on
Munya,
her panel.
I never gave Munya any
You were
permission.
on her panel when you gave
Oh,
it to her.
please, please. I never did
Because
that.
she asked you.
You
I-
need
I-
socks, Sabby.
I don't know about the ins or outs of the legality of that list. I'll be
Yeah.
honest, because I can go right now and I do this quite often and find audiobooks on YouTube to stream. So as far as the legalities of how that works, I can't tell you. I don't know. It's not something that I ever looked into. If it's
Right.
not, if what you're saying is true, then it shouldn't be done. But
It is
giving
true,
giving a review over a book that was released in public is not against the law.
No, that's not. But she didn't give a review. She played the entire book. And that's just anyway. But the jail
All right,
course.
hang on a second. I got to deal with something real quick. What's going on in chat?
Oh, uh-oh.
If somebody is doxing somebody's kids, I want them fucking removed right now.
Except nobody's doxing.
Just let him review the chat. If that's true, then they'll be vindicated.
Except
Connected to MotoG Stylus XT2211DL.
Man, you guys are getting pressed having to hack my devices, but hey,
You just have to
let's
chill
continue
out.
on.
Chill out. Take a deep breath in with me. And then take a deep breath out. Take a deep breath in, Sabby.
I'm looking at a message right now, and my phone's running slow as fuck.
Okay, take a breath out now. Ahoo.
Oh, I never said he has never. I said in this chat, he has not.
Oh, okay. Okay, yes, I can.
In this
confirm that.
chat.
It was done supposedly in somebody else's chat. Okay.
In this chat,
I
he
don't
is
want that
respecting
shit going on
Nick's
in the
rules.
chat.
And Nick said this
Is he a
is a
piece of
free
shit for
chat.
doing that? Yeah.
Yeah. He is. But in this chat, he is respecting Nick, and Nick said this is free chat.
This community is so
Yeah,
dramatic.
Listen, I'm making this chat as free as possible. If people can fucking respect that, then that's cool. I do not want it going on in here, and that you will be banned immediately, and I will not fucking unban you. That's taking it too far.
Yeah, that's a good one, Nick. I'm doing that with my channel too. Yeah, you won't be unbanned if you do that in my chat.
No, that's a permanent banning, and you don't get a chance to come back in. It's just not going to happen. I will not condone it. That's stupid. Like when fucking Jeffrey released fucking a picture of MTF's child's urn.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
that.
Yeah, wow.
This is the shit that I'm talking about. It goes on all the fucking time, all over the place, in all these fucking chats, and I think that it's ridiculous. I want to provide a place for civil discourse. If you don't like somebody, don't fucking talk to them. And that's just, it is what it is. That's where I'm going to leave it. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to preach. I'm sick of certain things.
No, I don't think it's preaching. I think people need to hear it, Nick, over and over again until it sinks into their thick heads. And
Yeah,
so the
if
other,
we're going to go after Cruz for
I don't have
doxing
anything
NTF's
to
kid, we have to
say.
go after Jilly for doxing Junie's nephew. So
Actually,
what's what?
Here we go.
You want to show the proof of that? Because I didn't say anybody's name. That was this
So
guy.
what's what?
Show it. Show it. Show it. Show me doxing a child. Do it. You'll never be able to.
Okay, well, Blazing Scar doxed Nunya's kid. A bunch of people dox Nunya's kid. It doesn't matter who the fuck you are. Your kid shouldn't be fucked with on the internet.
Exactly.
It's not funny. That type of shit is frustrating to me. It really is. I don't know if people are leaving now, but I don't know whether people couldn't hear or what. But this was exactly when I first started my stream tonight. This is what I was talking about the IRL shit, Sadie. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that anybody who has done it or whatever is right, wrong, or otherwise. It's a blanket statement over everything that it's all bullshit and it should stop.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm saying, Nick. What I'm saying is, right now you have a free chat. They need to leave it free. It's your channel, not theirs.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
If we're going to attack Cruz for doxing somewhere else, we have to attack I'm talking to the chat, the mods in chat. If they're going to attack Cruz, they have to attack everyone else that has already done it. Otherwise, it's not a free chat, and I don't want to be here if it's not a free chat.
No, that's okay.
The only reason why I came over here is because you have a free channel.
It is free. I didn't ban anybody.
What isn't free about it? You just want people to be able to have the freedom to dox, whether or not.
No, they're not doxing. There is no doxing in chat.
Yeah, they're not doxing. He didn't ban anyone, so like, why are you bitching?
Because Cruz has been banned 5 or 6 times.
Has he been unbanned? Have you had the freedom to unban him when he's been unjustly banned?
And I have to keep doing it.
Then just keep doing it. You shouldn't have to, but you should be able to do it, and you are.
I shouldn't have to. FCC should just stop.
This is your service.
Roll the fuck up and just stop.
You're providing a service.
He just did it again.
Just like Jetty did to the IDF. Like
FCC is not following Nick's rules.
This is your duty to monitor chat so that your friends can chat in the
FCC is not following Nick's rules.
Thank you for your service, Savvy.
Nick is my friend. FCC is not respecting Nick.
Nick is the channel owner. Nick is capable of telling chat and mods how to behave, and you just...
Not on his phone, he is not.
What are you talking about?
Nick is on his phone.
So you're the channel owner now, are you, Savvy?
No, I'm helping him. He's on his phone.
Oh, okay. All right.
Quit timing fucking people out, please. Quit hiding them. Quit timing them out. If they dox in the chat, then they're to be banned. All right, that's the end of it. Listen. I'm not gonna moderate fights between people in the chat about their opinions about people and shit. I'm not gonna do that. This is a free place. If you like it, stay. If you don't, leave. I do not want Cruz banned in chat unless he is doxing.
And if it happens, we got martyred chat.
I'm trying to provide a service because you tell me how many chats that you go into that people just time people out for 10 seconds so their comments are removed from the chat and they do nothing wrong. So I'm trying to be cool. I'm trying to be civil. It just is what it is. If you don't like it, then don't stay.
It's so simple, Nick, It's just so simple.
I try to make it simple. I want it to be simple.
And why can't people just get that through their thick heads,
It should be. FCC, stop.
FCC is providing Savvy an opportunity to be a chat martyr soldier. You should feel grateful. You're providing service to your side of the community, and you're getting claps and pats and all kinds of shit for it. You're formidable. You're a formidable force in this chat, Savvy.
Yes, well.
Other mods are so scared of you right now.
I'm glad I'm not a mod, Nick. I really.
You might be.
No, please, I don't want to be a mod.
You sure? I'm taking applications right now. I'll be doing a private stream about modding later, and oh god, my head is fucking spinning right now.
Can we get?
Don't invite me.
Wrench talk. We need wrench talk.
No, I'm done with wrench talk. My god. I never thought I would be fucking doing this. I'm about ready to slam my head in the door.
No, sorry, Nick.
No, it's okay. It's just the rules are pretty simple, guys, and I've stated it. Let's just fucking
come on, cut it out.
Yeah,
have pity on Nick. Come on,
please.
Stop it. He's got 3 mad women up here. Come on, cut it out.
I'm doing all I can, Captain. You know what? I didn't see Ryan's catch, but I heard that he had one. Was it on his website?
You really want to go there?
Well, I'm asking. I don't know. I saw him release a video.
He did it on YouTube.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Oh, so you're laughing at pictures now.
Not only did he say, hold on, I gotta grab my gun. Oh shit, I forgot my ID while concealing a gun. He also had his GoPro upside down and backwards.
Ryan had a gun?
Look, I think the upside down GoPro was for artistic effect.
Yeah, okay.
You don't think so?
That's why he said, oh fuck, I've had this way this whole time.
I'm fucking sitting here. I'm spinning that Ryan had a gun on him.
Right?
I thought he was non-violent, fucking whatever.
Concealed without an ID.
Is he fucking the equalizer or something now?
Nick, concealed without an ID.
Yeah, that's illegal as fuck.
Come on.
I hope he was kidding.
No, he went back into the car and started digging for it and said, hold on, I gotta grab my gun.
Oh shit, I see Liz. I gotta go make her.
Are you sure he wasn't trying to role play your boyfriend when Tommy came up to the van?
Okay, Billy, is his state
fucking
constitutional
hilarious.
Oh, there you go. And him admitting that the GoPro was upside down was an ironic acknowledgement of the artistic choice.
I didn't look up Massachusetts.
Okay, that's what I thought, Billy. I was sitting here thinking about is his state constitutional carry? Mine is. So, I thought that the state that he was in was pretty liberal when it came to gun laws. So, I was just curious. But yeah, I mean, you should if you're concealed carrying, whether it's constitutional carry or not, you should have a fucking ID on you. And if you're concealed carrying in a state where it's required for you to have a concealed carry license, that is illegal to not.
He is required to have a license to carry.
Okay. Well, I mean, so that's not right. If that's what he went, if that's what he did, that's not right. Did anybody see a gun, or did he just say, "Hey, let me go get a gun"?
No, he said, "Hold on, I gotta grab my gun," and then he concealed it.
But did you see him conceal it? Was he fucking LARPing or like?
You can see him like move his hand to his
fucking Spider-Man costume with a fucking flint.
It was a water pistol, probably.
It was a potato gun.
No, it was a fucking flintlock black powder pistol. Okay.
He also had a potato gun.
Okay. Oh, the propane or butane ones? Jesus, I didn't remember that. Wow.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. Yeah, you didn't know that, Jilly?
What?
About Cam?
Cam with the potato gun?
Well, yeah, potato gun and the black powder.
No, I knew about that.
Pistol? Okay.
That's all he can get.
Yeah, I know. As somebody who has lots of experience with those type of firearms, they're not necessarily the easiest thing to conceal carry. And unless he had fucking powder in the flash pan, how do you what are you going to do? What if he was probably a smoothbore fucking pistol and he couldn't have hit the broadside of a barn from 20 feet? Like, what happens when he misses? Like, you got to think about the logistics of that shit, man. Yeah. If you're only carrying it for clicks and views, then you don't do that shit.
I like it though. It reminds me of duels. Like
I get it, but LARPing and carrying around a flintlock pistol because you can't own a regular firearm is just a little bit over the edge for me.
Well, you never know. He might be a sharpshooter with a potato.
The one part of Ryan that he did actually make a joke about was soliciting meth to the bread.
Man, is this catch still up?
Oh, and then he told the cops that he had the license plate on the live stream, ended the live stream to show the license plate that never appeared on the live stream.
Oh. Ryan.
I don't know if it's still up, but I recorded it. You want me to send it to you?
Yeah, please. I gotta fucking see this.
Dude, it was fucking hilarious.
Like, I mean, if this is all true, I'm about ready to lose my shit. I need to fucking listen to this at some point.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Oh,
sorry,
God.
I'm confused. Was it Ryan or Cam?
Ryan. Ryan did the catch today that we're talking about.
Ryan with the powder gun? Sorry, I'm talking about the powder gun.
That was
Cam.
That was yours.
Okay, right. I'm with you. I got it. Yeah.
That was
Cam with the powder gun, Ryan with the catch. Got it.
And it had a Spider-Man costume on it. Wait a minute.
Full-blown Halloween Spider-Man costume.
Wasn't he with? Wasn't that catch with Ray? And Ray told him to chill out with the fucking pistol thing.
The pistol was with Ray, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm trying to remember. This fucking years ago. I killed a lot of brain cells between then and now.
The Halloween costume he did for a few times until he realized he was a complete laugh. It was fucking hilarious.
I mean, yeah.
Or was it because he realized he was being overshadowed by Holy Venom?
Oh God, Holy Venom. Yeah, okay, to be fair, Garbage Pail Kids, we're all fucking making fun of a catcher right now. Of catchers. Like, listen, it happened. Well, okay, Jelly, you're saying. But
Damn right.
I mean, this is community lore that we're talking about. You know, I mean, this is shit that happened. You know, people talked about it. Again, it wasn't. You know, listen. I'll say this again. I have respect for all catchers who go out there and do it. I have more respect for the decoys, knowing the shit that they have to do to get these people on the line. I can't do it. But you know, again, this is something that actually happened. I mean, you know, Tommy, for everything that you can say about him, got a fucking school put on lockdown. Okay, this is shit that has
That's true.
Lore. You know,
from like a block and a half, 2 blocks away.
They could see him. It didn't matter. Okay, you go. No, he was within a block. He was in the same block because they showed it on video. And you go strolling up to a dude's house in fucking body armor, fucking all fucking half kitted out, and like, oh my God. What's up, Ryan? Okay, Ryan, you got to tell me. Ryan, were you carrying a gun today? I got to know this.
Last night,
excuse me.
You gotta come up here and defend your honor.
No. Shit, he was out doing a catch. But again, you know, this is, you know, there's shit that has happened over, you know, only a tinfoil pipe. Awesome. That's all I needed to know. As long as it wasn't a fucking fax machine paper blunt, then we're good.
So he was reaching back in his car for a tinfoil pipe, not the gun he mentioned?
I mean, that's what he said.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Daniel Messberg was the one who did the catch. Can you blame him for going back for that? That's his safety blanket. That's like a security item for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, to each their own. Like I said, he was out doing a catch. Good for him. I mean, I'm not gonna bash our catchers for catching. But if they do certain stuff, I might find it amusing. Sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't bashing him for catching. I was bashing him for the other shit.
No, and I get that. Like, you know,
he was trying to catch a forklift though.
I know. No,
for trying to.
I told him I was in that chat, and
it's the same chat.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah, he goes from catching the forklift to catching a pred.
Then I missed the second part of it because I kind of thought it was peak content when he was interrogating a bobcat. I'm like, okay.
It was right after that.
Oh shit. Okay.
So, like, are you really going to go from looking up his local gun laws to saying that you were just entertained and amused by him?
No, I wasn't entertained or amused.
But you just said you were. Rewind it.
Oh, I'm laughing my ass off on his idiocy from doing everything he did on that catch, yeah.
From catching? Like, why do you hate catching?
But that was also disgraceful.
Why?
Everything that he was doing? The dude didn't even have the fucking... Oh, Nick, do you want me to pull up the catch?
I don't care. Like, I mean, if Ryan gives me permission to restream it, then I will pull it up.
Why did the cops take him more seriously than Tommy 2 days ago?
How do we know they did? Because he said, I have the license plate. And they said, you have to give it to us now. And he's like, well, I have the license plate. And they were like, you have to end the stream and give us the license plate.
Yeah, and
he kept telling him that.
Gave them that. But like,
no, he didn't give them a license plate. There was no license plate to give.
He gave it.
No, he didn't. It wasn't on the live stream.
What do you mean?
It was blurred out on the live stream.
What?
It was blurred out on the live stream.
How can he do that, though?
Well, I think accusing Ryan of giving the cops false information is taken it a little far. We weren't there. I mean, live stream quality is not necessarily as good as what the quality is when you record it. So I'm not going to sit here and say that take it to that extent. I think that Ryan, you know, even though he trolled Jeff so bad that Jeff called the cops on him for being friends with Jared Fogle. I'm not going to, I think that he is on the level on the stuff that he does with the catching. So until I see any, stuff about that, I'm going to let that go. But if he said he was carrying a gun and shit like that, I don't agree with that.
Okay, I'll show you.
Okay.
Well, okay, I want to say that, like, Sabby, the stream that you were bitching to Tommy about him, like, banning you when you weren't even banned, that stream, the cops didn't take him as seriously as the cops took Ryan. And
I'm always joking when I go there and say, am I banned? That's just a joke.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
like
it
me.
is.
That's like me saying test every place I go.
Yeah.
No, you were pretty bad.
No, that's because me and Drew were fucking around in chat and Tommy thought I was talking to him. So now when I go into the chat, I say, am I banned? It's a joke.
You were talking about
Nick.
how you thought that Tommy was mad.
There you go, Nick.
Okay, all right. You can ignore that.
Nick, can you see a license plate in that?
Where did you send it? A second.
It's going to be an ass grabbing stream now. It's just me and these two up here.
Let me switch over to it. Damn. I gotta upload it. It didn't take.
Well, right now. Where did you send it to, Savvy? Because my phone is acting up. I'm not going to be able to watch it right now. But
Damn, I guess I got too many on here.
As far as you can critique a catcher. I mean, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. And I think that if there's stuff that the catcher does that's weird, then you can call it out on that. But the fact of the matter is, if he caught a guy, he caught a guy. And that's just how I see it. Joking about Cam.
On my picture right now, can you see a license plate?
I'm on a screen TV. I can see it. But that's stream quality, Savvy. That's what we see. That's what gets put out there.
So if he shows this to a cop, they can actually see the license plate.
720p right now or whatever. It said it when I went into it. So, maybe on what he had on his phone, the quality was significantly better than what was put out over a broadcast.
Well, this was 1040p.
Here we go. So are you going to tell me that if you weren't standing right there, you wouldn't be able to
This was
memorize
recorded on 1040p.
6 to 7 digits? And that cops couldn't identify the make and model of the car based on what you said?
That wasn't my point. My point was he said, I have to end the live stream to show you the license plate. Get the license plate number for you. They said end the live stream.
Maybe he thought that it was more visible.
Oh, yeah, he probably did.
All right.
But
Well,
is
doesn't
it?
mean that he didn't
hang on a
memorize it
second.
either.
We got somebody in the basement. I apologize that it took me so long to notice. What's up, Ryan?
What's up? What's the controversy?
Okay, so the catch that you did,
okay.
I missed the catch part, but it is being alleged that you said that you were carrying a gun and some stuff like that.
I probably said a lot of crazy shit. I will confirm that I had no gun. I have no weapons actually. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I watched you interrogate a fucking bobcat for like 10 minutes. So I was like, this is cool and shit, but I'm gonna scoot. And I didn't catch your, the catch that you did afterwards. I thought you were just doing a LARP stream. That's all.
Yeah.
So someone was asking questions about it. So you're here. So cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as far as the license plate, I mean, I did have I don't know what it is, but with especially YouTube, I mean, I had a lot of technical difficulties that night, today. I don't know what's going on, but I know everything about that guy. Was in Clinton, Mass. Mark Pasquale. He's a janitor at Wachusett Regional High School. He's in his 40s. Forget the exact age. I know everything about him, and I have all the evidence. As far as the car stuff, the credit listed. Yeah. But as far as the play of the credit listed, I mean, I think that was more blurry. Yeah, something that was crazy was my phone, my GoPro was pressed. I don't know how it happened, but it was flipped down right at that time somehow. So I didn't get any footage.
Well,
just kind of
possible. Well, it was possible from what I see that you were recording, you were broadcasting 720. So it doesn't matter what anybody recorded it on. It just, it just was a little blurry, but awesome. You fucking got another one, man. Good job. That's what you're supposed to do.
You're changing your tune real fast when he comes up here.
No, I'm not.
Oh, here we go.
It's still the same tune.
What's the tune? What's going on?
Ryan reached into the car and said, hold on, I got to grab my gun. Then he was telling, let's see, the GoPro was flipped upside down and backwards.
Did I really say that?
It was
I had
up
a gun?
against his
Like,
fucking
I don't have
chest.
a
Yeah,
gun.
you did. Yeah, you did.
Shut up, proof.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're at that point where just pull it up.
I have to have Ryan's permission, though. Nick, you said so.
Ryan, can we pull that up and play it if it's on your catch? I don't know. His mic must have, he just muted. Yeah, if Ryan gives me permission to restream that part of the catch, I've got no problem with it. I've never known Ryan to strike anybody, but, you know, it's a respect thing.
So is this the kind of criticism that you think should be waged against catchers on this side? But when people support Tommy ultimately catching but have criticisms about him, do you think that it's a bad thing?
I just said that that criticizing or having opinions about catchers is not a bad thing.
Yeah, but you said that. You said that.
And I
You're
agree.
Savvy.
I think everybody's allowed to criticize. Everyone's allowed to have their opinion. And this was just mine.
Except if they're in your channel, then they're not allowed to have their opinion because they'll immediately be banned.
No, because I don't ban anyone in my channel.
Yes, you do. So
No, I do not.
I'm not allowed in your channel.
Well, I wasn't the one that banned you.
Yes, you were. Multiple times. You said multiple times on panel that I'm not allowed in your channel.
Oh, well, then I guess you're not allowed there.
Yeah, I guess not. But that's the thing. It's like you have to go on other people's channels in order to wade your opinions on everyone else. But when people put their opinions in your chat, it's automatically banned because you can't take the heat and you don't want your little friends and buddies and clout partners to be criticized because it looks bad.
No, I really don't care.
Yeah, but other people in your chat do, Savvy.
That is true. They do.
You know, I mean, like, the only reason I'm not banned in there is because you made me a mod. Do you think I would not be banned in your channel if every time that I went in there? I mean, that's a fair.
Oh, yeah, you would have been banned.
Oh, I'd have been gone a long fucking time ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I would have to be texting you and be like, yo, I'm banned again, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Imagine being so desperate as to do that.
I mean, but listen, that's her channel. I mean, if that's what she wants in her channel, that's fine. I mean,
well, yeah, no one wants to be there anyway, so it's kind of pointless. The only reason I brought it up was to prove a point. Yeah, I brought it up to prove a point. That you guys are soft as shit, can't take criticism, but you dole it out on others. Dole it out on others like crazy. Like, you are such a hypocrite.
All right.
Let me know.
Ryan, I'm going to go ahead and do this. If you want me to take the stream down, I will. I lost him out of here. He left, so.
I think I actually have a delivery here. Well, actually, hold up. Yeah.
I don't know if it's my audio, but I didn't hear him say done.
Give him a minute.
Y'all still with me? Yeah, well, I gotta say this. I have a very bad outage in my area, so my internet might just go straight out. Hold up.
Where did he supposedly say? I blew me in here a little bit because I already heard him say I got to reach out to my car.
It's coming up.
Okay.
Did he do that already?
Yeah. Right when you first started playing, he said I got to get something, and I couldn't understand. It didn't sound like he said done because the audio clipped or did something weird right when he said it.
Man, they fucked up my delivery, man. They can't even get the delivery rate, bro. The dude got lost. The dude got lost. The dude got lost, bro. you guys hear me? I have like really bad internet. Hello? Hello? I think it gets disconnected again.
Yeah, he's walking. It already passed, Abby. He's walking away from the car now.
Hello? Hello?
You want me to go back and play that part?
Yeah, please. Okay. Right where you started it before. I heard Ryan say that. I think he came up here long enough to say, oh, wait a minute. Here he is. He's back. That he's having internet problems. All right, Ryan.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm just trying to listen. She's saying here that you said that you had to get back in your car and get a gun. And I didn't hear the gun.
Actually have a delivery here. Well, actually, hold up. Again. Actually, hold up. Again. Actually, hold up. Again.
You don't hear
hold
that?
Up again? Hold up again. Again? Isn't a gun. Again.
I heard I gotta grab a gun. Come on.
What? Y'all still with me? Again is a gun. Hold on, I gotta get a gun. What does that do? What?
There's not even enough syllables for him to be saying that in what he said. Hold up a gun? Hold up a gun? Who would say that if they were grabbing a gun? Hello? Are you dumb? Never mind. Yes, you are.
All right. I got to call it like I see it. I don't hear him saying gun. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. But I don't hear him saying gun. I hear his mic click.
So wait, I can't tell if this is I can't tell if this is like a joke or not though. Is like, was she like actually saying she was calling the police or whatever, or like?
Well, I mean, she's alleging that you said that you were concealed carry during your catch.
Man, they fucked up my delivery, man. Nah. I actually don't.
That's what I
actually don't.
That's why.
No fucking way. Like, this is why no one takes you seriously, Savvy.
Yeah, it's a little thing.
Oh shit.
Now I'm gonna go out and say that being I don't think Ryan would do that. That's why I'm saying I do not think that Ryan would do that. So I mean.
Oh, you took it down?
Yeah. We kept playing, and I listened. Like, I mean,
there was a segment where I found it and I was going back.
Okay.
Yeah, to catch.
I was laughing.
I think it was last night.
All right, I got it back.
KE. I don't think I have my ID. So it'll be like this. All right, yeah, appreciate it. All right, so we got the cops coming. We're gonna cop the code purple. All right. I mean, for all the ridiculous shit that I actually said in the live that you could use against me, you're going with something I didn't say. That's kind of what I can't get over.
No, I heard you.
No, you just that's made up.
I can't. I don't believe that he said that he reached back in his car to get a gun. I'm
That's why
sorry.
no one takes you seriously, Savvy.
I can't. I don't
It's
hear
fine.
it.
No, I'm gonna find it and replay it.
Slow it down.
Well, I will say I don't have a gun license. I don't own a gun. I don't have actually any weapons. I don't have maces.
Whoa. Okay, time out, Savvy. He just literally said that he doesn't own a gun. He doesn't carry a gun. He doesn't have any weapons. Oh, Lord.
What? The sharpest thing I own is a pair of scissors, literally.
I mean, I know this about Ryan. I don't think he would say that. I think that it's a misunderstanding of what he said.
Are you fucking trolling us? Like you said, I'm gonna pull it up when he says it right now, and then he pull up the part where he says he doesn't have anything like that.
That's where he's interrogating the Bobcat. I was in chat. I said Ryan is interrogating a Bobcat.
Yeah, but I thought this would be good for trolls because I thought like they would actually have something to go on. Like I said, I was gonna sell the predator meth. I said I was interrogating Bobcats. Like you could have just used the shit that I actually said.
I was
You know,
I don't know. Like, listen, okay. I don't think he said he's reaching back in his car to get a gun. I think that his audio cut out and it made it seem weird because I didn't hear guns.
It does. And like, okay, so first thing is like the gun thing, like whatever, but like, what is the point of the like? What, is there like even like I guess in theory, like I guess I could legally own a gun if I had a gun, but
hold on,
what is it? Is there
guys so I can find it? Actually,
is there a point to make about that, or I don't?
No,
It's a car mount magnet. I mean, if I wanted to own a gun, I could own a gun.
My brain started to fry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
do me a favor, Sabby, if you can find it and clip it and send it to me, because I'm also listening to it through StreamYard. So you have to understand that the sound for me isn't as good. I will say, and I will say again, that I believe that Ryan is an upstanding citizen and would not be carrying a type of firearm.
Connected to Moto G Stylus XT2211DL.
You know, I think we got a new band name for some of these guys. The Cluckin' Hens Band. I mean, as much as they like to book burn and shit, try to book burn and book burn and book burn and book, hack devices.
So that's just my opinion. Man. If you can clip it out and send it to me, and I can take time to put on my good headset and listen to it, I would really appreciate that.
Right.
Now, I also just want to point out that you can open carry without a license.
It depends on where you're at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Massachusetts. I think Massachusetts you can conceal. Like, so also in Massachusetts you can't, like, if I wanted to, I could conceal and carry. But I don't have a gun license, or a gun to do that. But
right. That was the point I was making earlier. That I know Massachusetts is pretty strict on gun laws. Like, I'm in Ohio. We can constitutional carry. If you can legally own it, you can legally carry it. So, you know, I mean.
Yeah.
I know,
you're
right.
So, like, okay, but the first thing is, like, I mean, in theory, I mean, I would be eligible. There wouldn't be anything like stopping me from owning a gun. If I wanted to get a gun, I could get a gun. But
but
like,
I think
was there like a broader point? Or
yeah, I think the point that she's making is if you were saying that you were concealed carrying last night, that puts the whole catch in a different light. And she seems to hear a bit where you say that you're reaching back in your car for a gun. That was the topic of the conversation. It wasn't bashing you for catching, because I sat right up here and said I would not allow that to happen. But she said she could hear in the stream where you said I'm reaching back in my car to get a gun. And I said, if that's the case, I don't agree with it. That's it. And I said if she had the proof to pull it up. It was just, we were talking about
So I think I remember I was probably going like back and forth, like grabbing stuff, because like I have like a battery pack, my GoPro, 2 phones, all that. So it was kind of scary.
Ryan, I said that I thought I heard you say I'm reaching back in my car again, or I'm getting in my car again, or hold up, I've got to get in my car again, or something like that. So I
Connected to Moto G Stylus XT2211DL.
and that's why I brought it up in the same light as like if you were doing something like that, and that's not something a catcher should do. I mean, I mean, if you're going to conceal, I got no problem. Like, listen, I got no problem with concealed carry. Okay, I am about as pro Second Amendment as you're going to ever meet. But if you are doing it illegally and you're doing it during a catch and you're broadcasting it out over your catch that you're carrying, that's a little sus.
I mean, okay, but here's the thing though. It's like, I guess I kind of, this is kind of the part I just find funny, kind of, to me. It's like, that would be, yeah, it would be. But like, I did like 90 other things that were sus in that catch. Like, I interrogated a crane for like a half hour, and then I told the predator that I was gonna, if he wanted to buy a meth after offering him a discount. It's like, there's like 7 things you could have like actually used that I actually said were sus.
That's fair.
That would have admitted. So I don't know.
Like I said, I listen. When I gotta be honest with you, when you started interrogating the Bobcat, I think I went to watch music videos because I was like, man, I don't know if I can do this. So I didn't even see that part of it. I didn't realize you were actually doing a catch because all of the stuff that you were doing up until that point was straight LARP. You were just you were fucking talking to a piece of equipment. It's like, so I don't know. I like I said, I think that being a catcher, that you have to be open to criticisms, and they might not necessarily be true or whatever. And I said that in the vein of like Tommy getting his school shut down and Cam carrying a flintlock pistol to catch, shit like that. It's just, as far as the catch goes, that's solid. I mean, that's good work, man.
Yeah,
keep going.
I mean, my kind of thing is like, like in general, I just kind of don't do the weapon thing ever. Like I don't, I don't have a knife, I don't have a mace, I don't like.
Well, and to be honest, Ryan, that would be why I would have a problem with you carrying a gun on a catch.
Yeah,
because I know that your experience with firearms is probably not good.
None. That's what it is.
Yeah. So, concealed carrying when you don't have any experience with firearms, I got a problem with that. I think that
I would have a problem with that too.
Yeah. I mean, I think anybody that's going to conceal carry should take the time to know their weapon. In other words, you should be putting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rounds downrange with it. There's
I heard somewhere like, did she actually was like calling the cops, like saying
I didn't I didn't hear her say she was going to call the cops. She was saying that
I saw that in chat.
The part that she was talking about was you said you had to end your stream to show the police the license plate of the guy, and that the license plate was blurry on the stream, and you couldn't see the license plate. And my response to that, whether it's right, wrong, or otherwise, is the quality that gets streamed out over YouTube versus even what you're recording in versus what it actually is not good. So I think you're solid. I think you turned in your evidence. You did everything that you're supposed to do as a catcher. That's just, and this is just constructive criticism. I mean, like I said, if I thought that I heard you saying that you were carrying a gun, I would have talked to you about it. I mean, I would have probably done it in private, but I would have talked to you about it.
Yeah, definitely.
So
yeah, I mean, I don't think, like, I don't own a gun because I don't think I should own a gun. I don't want a gun.
Good for you.
I will say that. But I do have tinfoil pipes, and I have the best meth, and I'm richer than Elon Musk. And well, that's true. Well,
nice.
She might not have outright said that she was going to call the police because she thought you were waving a gun around, but she did focus on a prosecutable thing that she was criticizing you above all else, which I thought was fucking sus. It's like, that is the game that these people play. It's like they're always trying to make you like feel like you're doing something wrong. And it's fucked up when they're doing it to a catcher who literally caught someone. It's like, are you guys that desperate to get one over on people to make them feel like that? Like,
I mean, I just find it like way more funny that like I actually gave like many things they could actually use. They'd be like, why is he
Ryan was carrying a meth on a catch?
Look at that meth.
Yeah.
I would have like that would be yeah. Like
I get it.
I guess that's some shit.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But like I said, as a catcher, I think, no matter what you do, there's going to be some people that criticize what you do for whatever it is. Now, I don't happen to agree that I hear you're getting a gun, but Sabby thought she heard that, and we played the video. I don't think you did it. The proof will be there. So.
You know what it is? I think that's like why it almost kind of goes back to like when I was allegedly monetizing the TVS docs. It was because like the first person that said it was like Savvy, and just like anything Savvy says, I'm like dismiss and laugh at. So it's like
I get it.
It's like I kind of wonder if like she wasn't the one that said that, I wouldn't have been like that brazen against like against that statement.
I get it.
It's like
and I'm going to say this again.
Yeah.
Savvy's my friend. I know that all of you guys have history and stuff like that, and I judge people by how they treat me. Okay? Savvy has been nothing but nice. Locksmith has been nothing but nice, and they have been good friends to me. They've been there when I've needed them. So, the problems that you guys have with her are not the same ones and won't be the problems that I have with her. Now, that doesn't mean I have to agree. She's enough of a friend to me that I can disagree with what she's saying, and it's not going to fucking kill anything.
I mean, it's kind of like, for me though, it's kind of like there are people like, have problems with that kind of like, even that kind of represents like some kind of like negative emotion or whatever. Like, I just see them as kind of like bugs, like kind of like hers is like a bug, like no like seriousness at all. Like, like
and that's your right to do that, man. I mean, that's as a.
What happened to little Rai-Rai's gangsta talk he had? And why does it take MIDOL-ovn hundreds of rounds downrange to know a weapon when it only really, 50, maybe 100? Is he that bad of a shot? I don't know what's up with all that. One thing in common all these guys have is such flippin' losers or white knighting for.
Sure, I think you kind of have to. You're doing something and you're recording it and you're putting it out there on the internet and people are going to critique it. It just is what it is. But as a catcher, you have to look past that shit and understand that, it's only being done because, it's out there on the internet for people to critique.
But remember, he's not part of any community with Spamjology and Predward. Just remember that.
That's it.
Actually, a way funnier topic, though, is imagine the police. I was kind of cringing to myself.
And he likes to self-censor. So, really, what the flip does his opinion matter anyway?
So you're going to have to review this live. And the first half an hour, and I don't think I said anything, but the first half hour, they're going to have to see me, like, interviewing this crane, interrogating a crane. And then they're going to see me trying to do, like, a drug deal. And then I interview the predator and then catch him, It's like, oh, that led to that? Like, what's wrong with the guy? They're gonna wait for like an interview or whatever to get like the guy to confess, and they're gonna see that. Like, it's like it'd be flat in the wild. Yeah.
I kind of said that a little bit earlier because I didn't see the catch part. I thought they were talking about another stream that you did today or whatever. So I didn't understand that you did a catch after interrogating a bobcat and shit like that. So yeah, that's a little bit weird. But hopefully they have a sense of humor.
Well, good night, little people. I'm going to bed.
Good night, Jilly. Have a good night. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah. I guess I got like an outage. I checked on the internet, so I was having so much issues, but it's going good.
We've had some pretty serious storms come through here today, Ryan, and they're coming your direction. So.
Oh hell no.
Yeah. We had tornado warnings and shit going on this early evening.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think I might go live at some point.
You might what?
Go live.
Go live? There you go.
Yeah, like an handicap fire.
Oh yeah.
I'll pass this torch off to you.
And that's what they do. They pass the torch off to each other to spread the disinfo. Amazingly enough, little Rai, he'd been with Clovis and that Denise Mad Cow, Predward, Vic, the whole time. It's like when Vic was painting my car the whole time, he's crying about Red Hood and Red Hood and Red Hood and Red Hood. When they're together. Guys are on the same team. I've
been live for 2 hours and almost 45 minutes. So if you want to go live, please post.
Oh, well. Joke on it. MIDOL-ovn thought he could book burn.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't.
Yep.
Monster on the beat, hope, beat, folk, beat, rap, nigga, be a free throw, man down, call out ambulance, tell him free, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all in the mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe on him. Pull on him, extort shit, really the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 that fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think that they gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show will be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some P rest for bitch and you Malibu most wanted. Ain't no love for you, ball boy. Let's get a rate or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. He flipped over your coffin or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy, nigga better straighten they posture. Got famous all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action, no accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fuck no Wayne Grow, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the wrong label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, here 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, blow their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the Mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Hey, what, little baby, help you get your lingo up. What, 21, get your first street cred. They'll make you feel like you a slime in your head. Hey, what, Quavo said you could be from North Side. What, 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. He was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say O-V ho. Say O-V ho. Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way.
Listen, Splenda. Splenda Lane. They ain't ready for this.
So just a reminder, here's your pattern, right? Got some snitch type action. The Predward crew threatening court cases. Tonic and Abe following through with court cases, but losing. doesn't even know what sustained means in court, but wants to play court in court, but panel court, right? LARP court, like with the garbage woman. Don't even know what the fuck they're talking about, and don't even know what a sustain is in an objection in court. It's no bullshit. But yeah, they all got their little preds to weaponize that they're friends with, amazingly enough. Or to go, oh, just leave that guy alone. But I mean, when you make the news, in journalism exists, First Amendment right to assemble, great country of the corporation of the USA. Amazing, huh? Till you get shut down by some private company that's contracted out by the government. Since the government can't, really censor anymore, you get some private company to come after you with their troll crew, their troll little gang. But the pattern here with Tonic and Shills and Abe, man, what are you guys doing with your protecting your star pedo there? Huh? Amazing how these sickos are there for people to either support or weaponize. Isn't that amazing? But then when you troll them, the sickos, and their supporters or main supporters, all of a sudden the things that come out about you. Anyways, yeah, here's your pattern with Cook and the Big Boof Band. This is over here. This is like Tonka Truck Electronicaville with Tonic and Gabe. And I can't believe you went there, Gabe, and had to pull a Swedish Sugar and try to testify against Bert. Man, another I'll take the L on that side. Another one and another one.
They are not ready for this.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
It's going to get bad. It's going to get real bad. And let me tell you why. Because people want to act like it ain't what it is. Man, why didn't we run with this ball a long time ago? Hey, Rebel.
Yeah, Gabe, you definitely weren't trolling Rick Productions there. Just saying.
Shout out to Rebel.
Doing a little, buddy troll LARP, right? Now, were you buddy trolling with Tonic there, Abe? Were you buddy trolling with Tonic in court? Man, you guys got some fucking weirdos that you help protect, support, and weaponize. Amazing.
Yo.
It's kind of like that congressional meeting I released a few days ago where they're all weaponizing. The fucking sickest bastards are screaming the yellest trying to weaponize Epstein against others in Congress. It's sick. I just call them baby eaters.
The Rebel could quarterback. This motherfucker just throws me a fucking Hail Mary. You ready for the TD? Like a TD with an ow. Ta-da! You know? This is going to be bad, bro. Like, the truth hurts. Like, you know about how I was, like, rubbing it in about how, like, Abe was trying to be all chummy with all my old friends, just like he was trying to be chummy with We the People, Tyrant Wars, and trying to get into these, like, groups. Because, I mean, here's the truth. Dude's like a desperate housewife from Atlanta, like, bottom line, this bitch just wants to be accepted somewhere. Like, that's really what it's about. To the point, though, that he will try to find acceptance anywhere. Amongst the worst of the worst.
Speaking of Atlanta, maybe it's as desperate as that, well, how do we put this? That lot lizard in Atlanta, the LuLz, the beard and the dress, maybe even running the glory hole. His name's Rodney Bowman. Man, what have you guys really, like, sold out to? That's what I'm still wondering. What exactly have you guys sold out to? I mean, is this They Live Part 2 where you totally sold out to the freaking aliens just because they didn't exactly get annihilated in Part 1? I guess you have to see the movie to know what I'm talking about.
Amongst just the degenerates, because he can't find acceptance amongst anyone of normality, which makes sense. That's the story of a lot of you here. But Abe seems to be at an extreme level that we haven't really seen before. I mean, it's like some Pink Birdo type shit. You know, just fucking outlandish, psychotic, crazy obsessions. Desperation for somebody's friendship. Well, you know, Abe, if you weren't such a fucking liar, you know, you didn't have to make up an entire career as a cop when you were nothing more than a campus security guard. Like, even wait till the conversations come out. We're actually doing something quite fantastic. Abe is gonna, you know, get a little glimpse of what it's like for someone to actually do a little prying, and you guys are all going to hear some of the greatest interviews from Abe's former coworkers. Yes, that's right, including some real police officers, some actually certified, post-certified law enforcement LEOs. Yeah.
Man, Gabe, I hope you're not getting any of that cop stolen valor just from being a subcontractor on campus police. I mean, you can call it whatever you want. It's about the subcontract action, right? Oh, man. Hazmat team. Hey, at least I've got a, confined space credential that I could show, right? The hazmat badge. Well, that's fairly convincing. But actually seeing a cert, well, I'm not that glib. Maybe Gabe has freaking throwing out some of that. But just having a badge is just, you can get that from grandpa or off the internet, right? Actually showing the cert, be interesting, right? Telly's screaming at me, I want to see your credentials. I slow drip them to you, and you're still crying about the forklift license. That was just one little cornflake to throw out there. One little cornflake out there. Oh, Telly's just eating it up. That was just a little fleck, just a little speck on the whole pile of credentials Mr. Cox has. Anyways.
That'll be really interesting, actually. And I don't think that Abe's really going to... Some actually certified, post-certified law enforcement LEOs. Yeah. That'll be really interesting, actually. And I don't think that Abe's really going to like things that, people have been saying about him. But getting back to this TV with an owl, that's ta-dow for this morning's broadcast. Rebel was kind enough to throw a couple of fucking bombshells across the field for my fucking luxury. And I gotta say that they are nothing but gold. And to watch Abe try to make up like, this isn't real, is entertaining. It's entertaining as fuck. Tell you what, just because I'm such a great guy.
A long time ago, Abe and I had a conversation on Discord. He was so wound up about, me, I type shit, right? But the thing is, he should have taken my advice back then. My advice is like, you seem a little wound up there, Gabe. You should maybe go out and, maybe go visit a dive bar. Find yourself a chick, right? Just to, spend a great night with, something like that, right? Now, no one takes Mr. Cox's advice. These guys aren't getting laid in 2026, including Telly. Oh, wait a minute. No, they're all going to the gay parade and having their parties together with Sam Clinton, rubber titty Sam Clinton after hours. Yeah, spreading their diseases. Oh, my gosh. All right, enough of me ranting. I'm too busy for this.
Because we're such a great guy. We don't have to look any further than right here at Abe's post. But before we do all that, like, you guys know how this goes, right? I think this might be the new theme song for the channel, just because everybody knows it's real. Like, listen, I might be a little bit chubby. I might be a little like rude and obnoxious. I might just be probably one of the fucking worst things that you claim you've ever met. But at the end of the day, one thing still remains true. I run you fucks. Every single one of you fucks, I run you fucking flaggots. Like, look at you.
Yeah.
Can't do shit.
He definitely runs the flaggots around and then sell out. I'm telling you guys, for the few that's left, thanks for joining in. But I think we're really seeing a sellout, serious sellout action, but they're being busted out. The pattern is just there, okay? But this is, seriously, They Live Part 2. You got to see Part 1. I mean, all the way through the end, all right? You think Roddy Piper actually won, but he didn't. He showed humanity that it could take one man to, you know, a team of people, but one man leading them, the glasses, right, to, you know, try to end, you know, the sleep psychosis from the aliens, all right, in the movie. I'm kind of giving you a little part of it, but at the end, he took out their communications and showed, you know, their vulnerabilities in the movie. It broadcast a frequency to keep people in their sleep psychosis, right? Just walking zombies. But it really, in the end, he really didn't win. I mean, you'd think, you know, just on the surface of it, oh my God, he won, right? He won against the aliens. No, he just brought it back up the grid, you know, no problem after that. There was just like, oh shit, we got one that can see, right? But we're literally going through a part 2 of but it's exposing the sellouts just because one man was able to breach their little force field in a sense, right? The aliens, shit like that. And the sellouts helping them, the Benedict Arnolds. Part 2, I'm telling you, is being written as we speak. I mean, there was disclosure yesterday that I read. Somebody sent to me that even Trump said there's Vance or somebody. Trump endorsed it, or I don't know, about you know, UFOs aren't just you know, aliens or something. They're actually, you know, demonic entities, fallen ones and shit like that. And you know, why is it just coming out now, though? Why is it just coming out now? And anyways, that's why, you know, even when the CV-19er days, I was actually, I laid out my whole army of socks, my one unpaired, unmatched socks on my bed right before CV-19er, and I kind of gave a spiel using code that it's about to go down. And how to deal with it, using my sock army in front of me on my bed, you know, showing that it was all parable. Even before we knew CV-19er wasn't going to be no one really, well, some people did, but pandemic-wise, okay, had no idea the way it was going to be administered, but they were up to something. Anyways, let's get back to this shutting up.
Nothing. Can't run up on me. I want to run it up on you. Why? Because you guys are pussies. And the fucked up part is each and every time you invite me there, whether it's by court subpoena.
I really like this part.
I run you fucking flag it.
I love it.
Like, look at you. Can't do shit. Nothing. Can't run up on me. I want to run it up on you. Why? Because you guys are pussies. And the fucked up part is each and every time you invite me there, whether it's by court subpoena or whether it's by, you know, social invite. You do that.
Bird wins.
Don't blame anybody but yourselves. And just remember, I am greater than you. And that will always be a truth.
Horrible. Just awful.
I want your head, boy. You know why I'm weak. I want your head, boy. Look back and see. I want your head, boy. Your cat can get peeled. I want your head, boy. Your ass can get killed. I want your head, boy. You know why I'm weak. I want your head, boy. Look back and see. I want your head, boy. Your cat can get peeled. I want your head, boy. Your ass can get killed. 2 niggas in the front. 2 niggas in the back. That's 4 niggas riding strap in grandpa's Cadillac. The voice in my head say, fuck all these niggas. And I start thinking, I should rob all these niggas. Man, my homies, they wanna do whatever I wanna do. I say I wanna eat this and shit, we wanna eat too. Let's ride around, finding niggas stunting on Front Street. With the shines on, niggas be looking like lunch meat. I run up on a nigga, pop one on the floor. Tell him come up off that shit before we start popping some more. Fuck the ski mask, man, niggas know who I is. I got a full clip, and niggas know how you is. I want your head, boy. You know how I win. I want your head, boy. Look back and steal. I want your head, boy. Your cat can get peeled. I want your head, boy. Your ass can get killed. I want your head, boy. You know how I win. I want your head, boy. Look back and steal. I want your head, boy. Your cat can get peeled. I want your head, boy. Your ass can get killed. I'm up early in the morning, trying to make a move. You coming in when you shorty, take the little one to school. Even though she caused the drama, you like your baby mama. I hit her with the llama to get this cake. Give us the coke, the cash, the combo with the safe. If she don't know it, damn, okay, we'll wait. I'll play with your kid on the couch while your bitch on the phone. The gun to her head saying, Daddy, come home. You was ballin', poppin' bubbly, didn't think it get ugly. You know that shit is lovely until it go bad. Now you can pray for a miracle and God might be hand you with the 9 to jam right in my hand. I want your head, boy. You know how I win. I want your head, boy. Look back and steal. I want your head, boy. Your cat can get peeled. I want your head, boy. Your ass can get killed. I want your head, boy. You know how I win. I want your head, boy. Look back and steal. I want your head, boy. Your cat can get peeled. I want your head, boy. Your ass can get killed.
I got his homie screaming, Buck, you need to calm down. Niggas be getting killed every time you come around. You ran up in his crib, made his mama kiss the ground. She asking God what my baby done did now. I'm taking everything, jewelry, I want it all. Duct tape him up, rip the phone cords out the wall. Fuck waiting, we can start waiting on tomorrow. So ask Satan if he got a car that I can rob. I'm impatient like a money hungry rap star, checking for his chain and I can get a new Jaguar. The Mac, I have his brains all over the fucking sidewalk, and I'ma be on CNN again. It ain't my fault. March, nigga, step right, nigga, left. She unit soldier, I'm thugging to my death.
I want your head, boy. You know how I win. I want your head, boy. Look back and steal. I want your head, boy. Your cat can get peeled. I want your head, boy. Your ass can get killed. I want your head, boy. You know how I win. I want your head, boy. Look back and steal. I want your head, boy. Your cat can get peeled. I want your head, boy. Your ass can get killed.
Yes, yes, indeed. This is about to happen. Are you ready? I don't think you are, but it doesn't matter. Let's see here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Well, let's go ahead and pull this up because, you know, this is worth watching. We're just going to go entire screen. We're going to pick this one and share. All right, well, here we go. So as you see here, the other day, I started this little feud with Abe, discussing the fact that Abe was talking, I think, about somebody, but really I related it to him just to be a dick because he's no better than these UPK motherfuckers, right? Anyways, let's see here. If there is one thing we have learned from Epstein Island, we have all learned what pizza is code for. And Abe's comment, absolutely, he totally agrees. And go hit the, I took it as he's going to hit them all. Maybe he's telling somebody else to, but I think he says that he's hitting them all for a few more miles and minus a few too many pizzas. Yeah, that's my guess. Minus the footprints. See all those footprints? Yeah. Oof. I don't know. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, Abe. What's that all about? What's that all about, Abe? Like, what you want? What you want, snitch boy? Snitch boy. That's you, right? Anyway, so going up.
Bitch boy, snitch boy, elevate.
Yeah. Yeah, back to it. Then I made another post a day ago after Abe responded to that because he was like, I was alone on panel for 10 hours and I had 700 views. Yeah, you know how many times people click on that shit because they get bored of listening to you and go about their day? Like 7 fucking hours, bro. Like, what is wrong with you fucking faggots? You sit all day in Discord and you spend all day on the fucking internet watching people. Yeah, you got to get a life to some degree. But hey, I mean, I also pay attention to some of this. Anyways, I call him Gabe, and he's mad that people call him a pedo supporter while refusing to acknowledge the very close relationship Rick Productions. Yeah, you guys all remember Rick Productions. So every time Gabe deflects from his former support of his pedo friend is another time Gabe justifies supporting a sicko that molests children. Sad that Epstein Island boy remains so supportive of someone who has such heavy involvement with victimization of young children. So there you go. And then we have some like Kevin stuff and blah, blah, blah. But this, my friends, well, this initiated this. And then we have, like, yeah, I think it's that one. All right, so Gabe here. Gabe gets hit up. He gets hit up and he starts defending himself because he's saying that rebels running psyops on him. Now, is that true? Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the rebels run psyops, or do you think that Gabe got caught up for being friends with the pedo? I wish I had the Jeopardy thing. Here, let's go with my standards. All right. Well, we're going to take a quick look at that because it's worth looking at. But Gabe here, Gabe is claiming that this conversation with Rick Productions is made up. Now, here's the thing. Like, he does mention in here that this background wasn't available in 2021. Maybe he's right about that. Maybe this wasn't 2021. Was this 2025? Like Gabe claims? Is Gabe still in contact with Sicky Ricky Productions? Sicky Ricky. Now, if you don't know about Sicky Ricky here, I'm going to have to like break it down for you. Sicky Ricky ultimately was in a relationship with a gentleman who went to prison for molesting children. And Sicky Ricky there had a USB drive and was in possession of child porn and admits to destroying it, and was very well aware of all the children that his husband had in the house and the things that he was doing with them. Sicky Ricky Productions. So getting down to it, we should just take a quick look at the video and you can decide for yourself. Is this a psyop the Rebel just created, or did this actually spawn because Steph the other day called him out for being a pedo supporter of Sicky Ricky, and then he tried to deny it, and then all of a sudden people bring up the past? Oof. Well, welcome to the show. My name's Tyron Bird, and today, well, Gabe is getting gaped. That's right. Gabe is getting gaped. Let's take a look here. Oh, yes. Yes, here we go.
YouTube life where there's literally nothing anyone can call me that I'm just sort of like brushing off on, like, yeah, we haven't heard that one before. But I don't know. I mean, people try all the time. The reason they do this stuff is trying to get you triggered. They're trying to get you to spurg out. And they try to hit key words, phrases, you know, the one-liners, the usual one, the same stuff. They throw it at you and they just sit and they wait. It's like feeding a shark. And so if you don't react to it like how they want you to, and you disappoint them, then eventually they just get tired of it and they just either go away or they just quit.
That's what he does.
I mean, I've noticed that with me. If I go over, but see, I'm not around as much as I was. I don't do panels like I used to do. I'm not getting in a lot of, I'm hanging in different areas of YouTube too, and finding different new friends to play with. And it's more fun. You don't have to worry about being blue to have a voice in a chat and not get smacked every time. That's cool too. Yeah, it's like, see, this is fun. I'm out there to explore.
And Carl did not come on holiday with me. I did not meet him until after Martin went into prison. Baby, gonna take you for a walk today, yes. I got a mentor coming today, yes. We're gonna go over the fields today and have a good time.
Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's brutal. Now, you got to ask yourself, why is Abe hanging out with Rick Productions here? Like, why? Why is that a thing? And hold on. I think there's more.
She's got 10 o'clock.
Up there and perhaps down there.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal for you, bro. I don't know, just saying. Well, there you have it. You have to ask yourself, is Gabe getting gaped by Rick Productions, Sicky Ricky? Or is it just a Rebel City sports psyop? You have to ask yourself. Until then, just know I fucking win, bitches, every time. Every time I win. Why? Because, well, I'm better at this than you. It's that simple. Ain't that right, Bretta?
All right, folks. Thank you all for sticking around. I just because you're also patient.
You guys remember Discord audio, right? Brett be threatening to rape bitches. Threatening to rape bitches.
My findings and conclusions.
Specifically ones that remind him of a sewn up 12-year-old.
Carefully listen to all the evidence presented.
This isn't going anywhere, bro. But again, just another pedo that finds himself in company with Gabe. You out there, Gabe? You listening? You listening to any of this? I'm waiting for the 1,000-man post today, or 1,000 posts from one man. Yeah. All right. Well, until next time.
Gives the devil any such opportunity.
Don't give him a foothold.
You know what happens if we give the devil a foothold, then it's not long, and he gets in trouble. And that's what becomes very dangerous.
So really and truly, we need to watch for the little things. And we often
They don't matter, but they turn into huge problems if we don't deal with them.
Got 35 notches on the belt. Fire in the sky with 5 records on the shelf. Stress-related symptoms in my health. Said I couldn't take it with me. Watch me drag it all to hell. I pour another bottle on my grave. Ain't nobody care about you when you step up off this stage. Plus the doc told me I should count my days. Said the poison in my body's like a bullet to the face. Yeah, I'm going off, bitch, I'm going off. Pressure hang around my neck like a holy cross. Turn that lightning in a bottle into Molotovs. Paint tatted on me like a motherfucking coat of arms. If you thought that it was different, then you go and saw. Everybody knows, go and play the Leonard Cohen song. Bad days, long nights, and strong medicine. If you can hear it knocking, who's about to let the devil in? Ain't nobody ringing my bell. They let a devil grab a hold of the mic. Ain't nobody ringing my bell. Blow like the sun, but I'm running the night. They let a devil grab a hold of the mic. That's 35 trips around the sun. Running out of gas with 9 bullets in my gun. That shadow on my shoulder weighs a ton. Y'all pretend like my experience with hell was just fun. Nah, don't take me to the river with my sins. Ain't a man alive without them. You can write that in my skin. Plus the preacher told me time was running thin. Said if I don't make it change, they won't ever let me in. Yeah, I'm going mad, bitch, I'm going mad. That's stress, feeling like I'm walking over broken glass. I slapped the reverend in the face with an open hand, swollen glands growing in my neck like a rotted plant. If you thought I couldn't make it, then you full of trash. Blinding motherfuckers like the glare from a solar flash. It's bad days, long nights, and strong medicine. If you can hear me knocking, you're about to let the devil in. Ain't nobody ringing my bell. They let a devil grab a hold of the mic. Ain't nobody ringing my bell. They let a devil grab a hold of the mic.
Test. Okay, well, I think my microphone's working.
Running from the mirror, you. Yeah. Sometimes you can face to the face, standing in your own reflection. I don't wanna be close, but open it up, this left me completely wrong. I don't wanna be close, but open it up, this left me completely wrong. I don't wanna be close, but open it up, this left me completely wrong. Now my cup is overflowing. It's a stupid, sorry place to fall. Heart takes me down like coffee. Put it back as I can see. Sometimes I can face it too big. Standing in my own reflection. Don't wanna be close, but open it up instead of me completely it's wrong. I don't wanna be close, but open it up instead of me completely it's wrong. I don't wanna be close, but open it up instead of me completely it's wrong. Please, pour me out on it. I've been down too long. Please, pour me out again. I'll promise I'll be strong this time. Open it up, it's dead, it's wrong.
Warbot, are you here to train for your next surgery? Is that why you're tuned in there, Warbot? You need to get trained up. You need a little exercise before your next surgery. Maybe drop a little weight. Got great suggestions for you but if you could, let's help you get some wrist and finger exercise, and go ahead and tell me who's getting banned. Because I might not see it. I'm not seeing anybody getting banned. I mean, not like I was in Sewer Town last night by Big Gay John. Well, I mean, he might not have been doing the book burning. That's his plausible deniability. But, I mean, they protect John over there like they protect some Preds. It's sick. But, yeah, I mean, book burn me. Dude, I guarantee you I get book burned way more than... I mean, they're doing the self-censoring over there. Warbot. Dang, dude. This is going all over the place. Oh, my gosh. These guys are... You're such amateur blowhards in my chat. Right? Well, start naming who's getting banned. Let's talk about it. No. That's facing you, idiot. Anyways, yeah. Blowhard amateurs. No wonder you didn't really go big on the radio there, Warbot. But good attempts.
praise the Lord. You prayed, and there was a very good meeting in New York, and we had a full house every night, and I think much was accomplished to strengthen and help the people in deliverance there. And there was a lot of deliverance as well. There was one family that drove in every night from New Jersey. They drove 3.5 hours to come in every night. And the last night, the lady came and talked to me, and she said, Pastor Worley, she said, your books and tapes literally saved our life. They had a little girl that they had adopted. She's about 6 or 7. And she's from Bogota. And she'd had a lot of help. They were asked.
Connected to MotoG Stylus XT2211DL.